We're back. I had some fucking ramen on my break. Mercenary Monk, thank you for the resub. Welcome back. I'm glad your cat is stepping on your keyboard because that's funny to me. That's just funny to me. We're doing a Logitech giveaway, but for some reason this stupid fucking bar isn't working. So I'm gonna keep track in my brain to get the giveaway. We need 25 subs. So far we got 1. And resubs, gift subs, fucking YouTube members, they all count. It all goes towards the goal. Also, we need 10 subs or else when we get the chills, I'm gonna slow them down and make them fucking stupid. Also, I'm still eating a little bit of tarantula or durian candy in my mouth for 5 minutes if you drop a 5-bomb. Dealer's choice. Tarantula, man, I should bring hot sauce downstairs or something, man. You love the Logitech PowerPlay mousepad? It's pretty great. I need a new one. Mine's kind of scuffed up. It still works. It's just like visually, it looks very used. God damn it! Colby, welcome back. I guess I should just get rid of that fucking bar. Oh my god. Gifted. Gifted subscribers. That's 7. Okay, so that's 8. That's 8. 1 plus 8. I've got my calculator program up. Anonymous gifter gifted 5. Little Wolf, Joe Geen, Sunday Smiles, Brickman Brown, and NMSGR. Since they're anonymous, they're probably not gonna reveal themselves. So I'll just do the durian candy for 5. Oh my god, the stench wafted in my fucking nose immediately. Just immediately. Okay. Let me get the timer up, dude. Where's Flancy to do math when you need him? He doesn't even do math when I need him, dude. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Ugh. Your gag reflex kicked in. It's not like the worst thing in the world. It's just bad enough to be uncomfortable. And like, I wish I had something better in my mouth right now. I wish I had a dick in my mouth, and I'm not even. Siri, stop listening. Go away, Siri. No, don't cancel the fucking. God damn it. Gifted. Set a timer for 4.5 minutes. Gifted subscribers. Never mind. Set a timer for 9 minutes. Since we just got another 5. Stop listening, Siri. Okay. He was hearing that whole thing. Thank you, Anonymous. Another 5. Cyrus Sin, Rum Hunter, Zug44, Phantom Pilot, and Boots. Oh my god. Umbra. Gifted. No. Gifted subscribers. Siri, add 5 minutes to the timer. No. Set a timer for 13 minutes. Siri, stop listening. Hold on. Anonymous got booties as well. Umbra, the vicious gator. Hold on. So that's 18. We got 18 subs. All right. Well, chills is sped up automatically. Right off the. Oh my god. If we get 25 before we even start watching ghost videos, I want to wait until we get like more viewers in here because then people are gonna miss the giveaway and they're gonna feel bad. The vicious skater. Yes, Mar 1994. Queer Encrypted, Lanky Hobo, and Coastal Cultist. You got gifted. No ads for you if you're in chat. Well, now I gotta stretch the goal because I'm a fucking little bitch. I'm a little bitch boy. Marla, get on your cat bed. For some reason, everything's breaking. Like the giveaway bar was not working, and now I can't get my Stream Manager webpage to load and florp, so I have to open Chrome to do it. It's really annoying. Siri, now I'm gonna get asked about having a dick in my mouth. I mean, Siri's always listening. Let's be real. Apple and Google are always listening to you. Cap 16. Well, you weren't here earlier. Colby and Mercenary Monk subbed at the beginning of the stream, so that's 18. I got the calculator up. I'm counting. I'm keeping count. We had 15 gifted and 3. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Right? Wait, 1, 2. I know it's 17. It's 17. Whoops. Nope. That's clear. My bad. 17. I don't know how I got 18. I thought I was doing the math correctly. Apparently I was not. Apparently I'm just fucking dumb, dude. Oh. Oh boy. Ooh.
God damn it!
Killer Spark. That was 18. And that's a fucking hype train, baby.
That's the sound of the
Train.
That's the sound of the
Train.
That's the sound of the
Train. Hype train type. Let's fucking go, baby. Keep subbing, gifted, cheering, whatever you want to do. We're already at level 4. You guys, you can go. It goes forever. It used to stop at level 5. Now the train just keeps fucking going. YouTube has no idea what's happening right now. Unless, I feel like half the people that watch on YouTube have both streams up at the same time. Chat pause. Don't pause the chat. Off the tracks. Exactly. No, we don't want a derailment. We don't want a derailment. I tried to make use AI art. I use AI art to make my like Ghost Watch thumbnails because I don't make enough money to pay someone, and it's like I feel like I'm not taking anyone's job by doing this. I tried to get the Fresno Nightcrawler to work in AI art, and I got something. I kind of got something. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. This is what I got by putting in like creepy walking pants or something. I did something along those lines.
Spells 2113 drop text 2000 Amazon grums. All word. Choo choo oo. Dick Van Dyke.
Dick Van Dyke. Thank you for the 2,000 bits. Holy shit. Close enough. I mean, it definitely looks like pants that are walking on their own, but they have shoes on, which is not what the Nightcrawler looks like. It's always, the Nightcrawler always looks like there are no feet, right? It's just the walking pants. Oh. But I mean, it's still pretty good. Like, it's not a bad piece of AI art, I feel like. I landed with this, which I got off Google. I was just like, give me a cryptid. And I was like, all right, that looks good. Okay. We got some ghosts, so we got some cooler taste with some Josh content, including a song.
God damn it!
Further. Welcome back. +1 equals 19. Thank you for the resub. 22 months. Keep it going. Average YouTube chat member in that last pick. Wow, rude, dude. Holy shit. Fuck, man. Hold on. We need the closed captioning. Make sure. For some reason, when I watch YouTube on my TV for the last like day, it automatically plays it at 360p, and I can't. And I have to go in each time I'm on a video and turn it to 1080p, and it's annoying. And there's no like, you know, all-encompassing setting in the app that allows me to just like automatically have it in HD. Oh, god damn it.
Urban explorers from the YouTube channel
This
Urbex
thing is almost over
the
halfway
historic
melted in my
La Plata
mouth.
Cemetery in
How much
Buenos
longer
Aires,
do I have?
Argentina. The cemetery was built in 1886 and is the final resting place of many notable figures. But while wandering through the huge cemetery's 12,000 tombs and vaults, the guys stumble upon a crypt that has been vandalized. Their camera captures something downright chilling.
I feel like we've seen this one before. This is a new Nukes video, I believe. I think. No, it's not. This is an old one. But it didn't have the red bars, so I don't know if we've watched it before. Either way, whatever. It'll be a flashback episode, if it is. I definitely remember seeing this. I don't remember what happened. I think there's like a baby in it. I've never had one of these in mouth for longer than 10 minutes. I feel like I'm gonna just finish it. Swallow it? No, I'll choke. It's too big still.
Did you see it? No? Well, neither did the guys who filmed it. You see, after posting this video to YouTube, their sharp-eyed viewers were freaked out when they noticed a creepy little
gag reflex. Oh, the hand, right? Yeah.
Now, it happened so quick that it's hard to see without brightening the footage and analyzing it frame by frame. But when the footage is converted to a negative image, the spooky little hand is a bit easier to see.
No, it's not. It's harder to see, if anything.
It's very that anyone could have crawled into that coffin.
It's significantly more difficult to look at.
It's very old and unstable, and it would be very dangerous for someone to just climb inside.
Oh, dude, I haven't like talked about my Patreon in like
capture proof
months. Because I can't get into it. I can't get into my Patreon. But someone has been still like subbed to my Patreon for like over a year and a half now for like $3 a month, and they keep paying it, and I really appreciate them. But someone signed up for $5 today, and I'm like, I haven't talked about that in forever because I can't get into my account to like edit stuff and to edit the tiers and shit. And I've contacted support, and they've been like not very helpful.
He should really check the video closer.
But thank you to whoever signed up for my Patreon, I guess. I don't know, man. I feel like it's more beneficial just to be a subscriber on Twitch, because then you don't get ads, you get a bunch of emotes and shit. It's a little bit of a better deal. Granted, you can't choose like to do it for like $1 a month. That'll be cool.
Dirty. She has a lot of miles on
Can you hear her?
But
yeah.
Clean up nice. Here's the front and a little back.
Try to tell you until you got this video back. I remember this one. Yeah, the car that supposedly his sister died in, or someone died in.
I don't know. If you're in,
That's what you do when you go to
let me know what you think.
Police auction. If you want to get a fucking super cheap car, go to a police auction, dude. Granted, it's probably going to be a little bit of a fixer-upper, and there might have been a murder in it, but it's going to be way cheaper than getting a used one off the lot, that's for sure. Plus, you can get stuff like ice cream trucks, mail trucks, like old police cruisers.
Motorcycle mystery.
Perfectly legal. Perfectly legal.
Philippines, a motorcycle rider is driving down a busy road that is notorious for being
and
the site of
people will notice you on the road,
accidents.
and not like people notice Tesla drivers these days and draw, you know, swastikas on the back. Male trucks, female trucks, you name it. Yeah, man. Trucks of all shapes, sizes, and creeds. Whoa! Is it done? Am I done yet? 3.5 minutes. Yeah, this is gonna dissolve in my mouth completely by the time the timer's up. Well done, chat. Well done.
Someone appears to jump.
You finally got me to eat an entire durian candy.
There's no one there.
Or at least suck on one. I don't know if eat is the correct term.
The motorcycle rider claims that whoever this was, they didn't appear to have a face.
That's true. You can, if you get lucky at the police auction, you might find like cool stuff in the trunk, because they don't. Whatever was in the car when they got repoed is there for you to take.
But
there could be a baby in the back. You don't know. Oh my God. Gifted. Gifted subscribers.
Open house.
Set a timer for 7.5 minutes.
Sandra is recording a tour of a 1960s bungalow-style home to show prospective
Siri,
buyers.
stop listening.
Sandra's filming at night in order to showcase the house's interior lighting. But it's starting to get a bit late at the creepy little cottage.
We're at 24 sub. One more sub and giveaway is unlocked. Weird. Damn, you guys did this quick. Holy shit. Siri's like, what are you doing? Yeah.
Wow. It's 10 p.m.
I remember this one. Trip down memory lane. We should do like a best of Ghost Watch episode. Watch old Kent videos and shit, or at least clips from Kent's old channel before he nuked it. Actually, I don't even think he nuked it. I'm pretty sure it's still up. He just hasn't uploaded since he got exposed for being a fucking shyster. Let's see. Ghost of Carmel, Maine. Oh, it's still up. Yeah, but last upload a year. It's been a year since he got exposed, and he decided, well, the gig's up. Better stop. Better. He was definitely exposed. Yeah, a dude went to his house and filmed a documentary, like a 4-part documentary, and he was totally cordial with him.
Wow.
It wasn't like a gotcha He didn't go there to do like a gotcha video,
Of this vintage 1963
but just like shit Kent said didn't add up. And then he went and recreated some of the Shadow Dude videos using like practical effects, and he basically made one-to-one recreations of them. It's like, yeah, this is how he did it. And so, yeah, since then, yeah, once that whole doc came out, like all 4 parts, Kent just like tucked tail and left. Either that, or it just happened to coincide with the government finding out that he was making money on top of his disability checks, and they came knocking. I need water. I need water.
Go ahead, do it again.
Lord beard me strength.
You're on camera.
This is how big it is. It's a tiny little sliver. This is the first, I've had many of these durian candies. This is the first time you guys have got me to get through an entire one with your generosity. Your generosity did it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You're the real ones out here, okay?
Open this door.
You too, YouTube. Okay, I know I talk mostly to my Twitch chat because legally I have to. Part of the agreement with Twitch to co-stream on other sites is that I have to direct most of my attention to the Twitch chat, but I still pay attention to you guys. You're a slower chat too, so it's easy. So it's like Twitch, one message over here after like 30 minutes. Hey, what's going on? I would buy this house if she gave it for like a discount because it's haunted. I would totally, if I could afford a house, I would totally get a house where there'd been a murder in
Go
there.
ahead, do it again.
Not for any morbid
Not
reason or anything like that. You're playing Elder Scrolls? Oh, I don't blame you, dude. No, it's fine. It's fine. You can have me on the background. That's totally cool, dude. Unless it was a murder that was like a breaking and entering type situation, then it's like, well, clearly this neighborhood is not. Oh God. One of the spider legs was out of the bag. I should probably not eat that. But if it was like a crime of passion type murder. Oh no, the smoke detector's haunted. Get out of there. You're gonna asphyxiate.
A door suddenly swings open on its own and Sandra is spooked. But she gathers her courage and rushes out to see what's going on.
I have 3 minutes left of the timer, but it was done. I had to cheer the rest of it. It was done.
Some invisible force.
If we get another sub bomb, another 5 bomb, I'll just add 5 minutes to what's left on the timer and do it again. Unless that person wants me to do the tarantula, then I would totally will.
Had enough and just gets out of there. Ugh. But there's also
at least now I know how long it takes to eat one of those things. That was what?
In this video. Something
18 minutes? It was less than 20, I want to say.
So again, I ask, did you see it?
No, I didn't see shit.
Before the door moves, a face in the picture right beside Sandra seems to slowly darken.
I saw a fairly attractive real estate agent with wide childbearing hips.
Sandra says that she's experienced several unexplained paranormal
That's what I saw. And a duck on the wall.
The first time that she
or is it a rabbit? Uh-oh. Is it that fucking illusion drawing?
We need scary videos. So if you see a scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Month 15 of me threatening to make a fake ghost video and not doing it to send to Nuke. I want to do it.
Home in England.
I just keep forgetting.
He's playing a cartoon in the child's bedroom. But the flickering light from the screen reveals something.
It's not a legal obligation. It's just a contract obligation, contractual.
Creepy.
Oh, lights out. David F. Sandberg. It does take some work. Well, the only thing, The idea, I had the fishing line idea where I yank I pretend it's a security cam in my
seems to be seated in the chair.
out there in the garage area, and I like pull a cardboard box across the floor, you know, and then paint out the fishing line in post. Could do that, or I thought one thing that could be easier is that when I have my window open in my bedroom and someone opens and closes the front door, which is across the apartment from me, like I want to say 8 times out of 10, if my door is open, the draft will slam my door shut. Gifted subscribers. Yes, Mar. With the fucking 5, that's where we surpassed the goal. That is 29 subs. Okay, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do it after Sir Spooks, like halfway through the stream, just to be fair to people that are late. What do you want me to do? You want me to do the durian, or you want me to do a little bit of tarantula? Yes, Mar. That's up to you. Who got gifted? Andre Macasse, Yahul Kotal, Necro Telecomnicon, The Real Maximoff, and Crackerbill. You got subs. There you go. No ads for you for a month.
Marissa's mother posted the video to Facebook, and friends and local residents immediately began to respond that they too have seen the strange UFO. Eyewitness reports in the thread go all the way back to January 1990.
Tarantula?
So just what
all right,
could
man.
this mysterious flying object be?
You
Let me
got
know
it.
what you think down in the comments.
I reward
Follower.
Oh man, there's just
Nick
legs
Perry
at the
says
bottom,
late
dude.
one
It
night
fell
he was driving
apart.
down the allegedly
I'm gonna save the
haunted
thorax
Dyersland Road in Roseville,
for,
California.
like a
He says
big-
that he saw an ominous
big
dark shadow
sub
figure appear
bomb.
in the
That's
middle
got to
of
be
the
like a
road.
20 bomb because that
Nick
thing's
believes
huge.
that this dark entity
Do a
followed
couple
him
legs
home
here. Come here.
and says that he now experiences terrifying paranormal activity.
Uh-oh.
So back in 2022, I shared Nick's story on Nuke's Top 5, along with some of the scary footage that he had captured.
Never gets easier, man. It's just so dry. And it's like, it takes twice as long to chew through than you would think, you know? I dropped the bag. Whatever, I'll just leave it there. Okay. Ah.
Now, in the last 2 years since those videos were recorded, Nick Perry has moved to a new house in a new
Andre,
city.
yeah, yes, Mark,
But he
gifted you a
believes
sub.
that the
You were
dark
caught in a
entity
batch.
has followed him.
It's like when you take a bucket and you just start scooping shit out of the water, like tadpoles. You just got nothing you can do. You're a tadpole. You're not a real frog yet.
Max,
Not scooping poo. No. I'm not saying that my fans are shit. That's rude. Okay. Ow, my back.
nose up against the fucking wall.
No, Michaela, that
Nick
was
decides to
an
leave several
actual
cameras recording
tarantula.
when he's away from home.
Eh?
When he
Well,
reviews
it's
his
kind of in
footage,
pieces now, but
he is shocked.
it's a tarantula. Someone sent it to me for my throne wish list. I don't know if I have any more weird shit on my throne wish list right now for people to send me. The durian candy and the tarantula were kind of like up there. Ew. It's not like foul tasting. It's just not good, and it's really chewy and dry and not flavored. Happy birthday. My birthday's not for 2 months,
Nick
dude.
says that he's reached out to several
I'm a June
churches
baby.
and religious
I was born on the
authorities,
summer solstice.
but no one has helped him. As of today,
Eat one
Nick
of the
says that he
hairs still
continues to
on.
experience paranormal
That just comes with
events in and
with
around
eating
his
part of the
home.
tarantula.
He
There's just
shares his
hairs all
dark
over it.
experiences
Tarantulas are
over on
hairy
his
little
YouTube
critters.
channel. Mimic. Leandro from Buenos Aires, Argentina, says that he began to experience
hella
strange,
hairy.
unexplained
They're like
events
Robin
only
Williams'
weeks after
arms
moving
hairy.
into his new home. He says
Cancer,
that he
I'm on the
often
cusp.
discovered
I'm
that many
on
of his
the
belongings
21st,
had
so I'm the
been
cusp of Gemini and
inexplicably
Cancer.
moved into the
I don't believe
house's
in
bathroom.
astrology, though.
Leandro installed a security camera to see what's been
It's
going
interesting.
on.
It's an interesting thing, but I don't
One
particularly
night,
think that
he captures something
stars
more
dictate
than
what
he
my
bargained
personality
for.
trait is. Pretty sure that boils down to my brain chemistry and my ADHD. Giveaway. We already hit the goal, clowns. I should probably disable that alert. I'll do that real quick. Hold on. I'll disable it. I'll take it out of the title, too. I don't want people coming here after the giveaway and being like, what happened? Did you make it to the giveaway? It was like, it was like 10 minutes ago, bro. That's happened a lot, and people get really fucking like bummed out by it. I don't want to bum people out. Giveaway. All right, turn that off. Boom. Okay. Back to the ghosts. Ghost baby in the bathroom. Oh, gotcha. You got tricked, dude. What a prank. You thought I was in that room?
Experience. He decides
not
to
even
take
close,
the history of
bitch.
his new home for answers. He is horrified when he discovers that in the 1950s, a family of 4 passed away in a tragic fire on the very same land where his house now sits.
Let's look at the victims' faces.
Another night, and Leandro
They
has
also
his
have
friend
names
Daniel
and
over.
families.
And once again, it goes
Yes, I'm
sideways.
Nuke's Top 5, and I'm exploiting this tragedy for views. What up, dog? Hit subscribe, like and subscribe. Oh yeah, YouTube, hit that like button. It helps with the viewership a little bit. It's free. It's a free. You don't have to be a member. You just click like. You click it, you're done. Bang, bang, boom.
A mysterious white figure can be seen passing by the window just outside Leandro's home.
I was behind my
Any
camera.
item sitting on the
It's just a
nightstand
person in a
launched
fucking
into
white
the
robe,
air by an
basically.
invisible force.
Or a
Leandro
sheet or
and his
something.
friend Daniel jump up.
Oh,
and
YouTube,
shout.
come over to Twitch.
And now,
If
this
they
is
want to
when
be on, if
things
they want to
get
watch on YouTube,
really
they can watch on
strange.
YouTube. It's fine.
Because Leandro
I will
claims
post a
that
link to
after
Twitch
this
when I do the
incident,
giveaway if you want to
spirit
come over
that
and
haunts his
enter.
house actually began to
Make sure to
imitate
stay on
or
Twitch though, so I
mimic
can
the sound of
like
his
whisper
friend
you
Daniel's voice.
if you win for your email, so I can give you the details. We'll sub for tragic content. What's up, Sullen? How you doing, bud?
Desde hace meses. Con esto yo convivo hace meses. Siempre que
This is a
grabo-
jump cut. He's gonna go to open the door, and there's gonna be a jump cut somewhere, so you can't really tell that it's a
Vos
cut.
no sos Daniel, esa
And
no es tu
then,
voz.
yeah.
Vos no sos Daniel, esa no es tu voz. Daniel se fue hace meses del país, vos no sos Daniel. Si querés lastimarme, salí y lastimame ahora. Ya. Déjame de joder. Déjame de joder. Yo así no puedo vivir. Ya no puedo vivir así. Ya no puedo vivir. ¿Qué es eso? La concha de su madre. Yo no tengo más miedo. No tengo más miedo. No, yo así no puedo vivir. Así no puedo seguir.
Leandro says that he's had more than enough of the strange supernatural activity in his new home.
How was my weekend? It's not too
But
shabby.
Is it
I
real?
made
Or is it
so
all
much
just
pasta
an
last
elaborate
night.
hoax?
I was actually kind of
You
scared I
decide.
was gonna overflow the pot. I used like one of my
Footprints.
biggest, whitest
A
pots
woman named Kat lives in
to.
a
I
remote
had
area near
a
the woods in
medium-sized
Pennsylvania.
pot for the
One
actual
freezing
like
cold
penne
morning
pasta,
around 4 a.m.,
and then a
Kat wakes
giant
up to
pot
find a light dusting
for
snow covering the
the
ground
fixins.
outside.
So I had
But then she
a whole
notices
onion,
something just
2
outside her back
zucchinis,
door. Something
a
truly
whole container of cherry
disturbing.
tomatoes.
Good morning. it
Uh,
is literally 5 a.m.
I think that's it.
and I
Oh,
opened the back
mushrooms, like a
door to
big,
put dry food out for the stray
big bag
kitties,
full of cremini
and there are
mushrooms.
people feet.
Diced everything, sliced everything,
all over my
sautéed
dressing.
all that shit in there,
Do you see this?
and then put them into containers.
started
And then
there.
I had a pound of beef that I added all like the spices to and the
like,
seasoning and
barefoot
shit.
walks up to
And
the
then
table.
so I
There's
after the beef
nothing
was
coming up to the-
cooked pretty much through, I
Maybe
threw
there's
everything
something
back
up the
in, and
door.
it was like halfway up, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I was like, I still gotta add the like some cooking wine and like
I see them
some
kinda
cream
coming out of the
cheese and then the
front.
pasta sauce. Like this is gonna
Stop
be
there.
it's gonna be a little bit much, and sure enough it was. So I had to let it sit there for a bit to like reduce, and then I put the pasta in, and it was like there was like maybe a half an inch of clearance before it would have overflowed. So I had to like stir it really carefully. But now I have pasta for like 3 days, so can't complain. And it came out really good too.
So was that one? 1, 2,
Very, very
3, 4,
tasty.
5. It is 16 degrees out. I have not gone outside yet.
That's a pro tip for like a pasta hack. If you don't want to make the sauce yourself, just get some jarred sauce and then add a little bit of butter, like a tablespoon maybe, and then like half or quarter cup of like cream cheese, and mix that in there. It makes it nice and creamy and velvety. It's great. Just enhances the pasta sauce, and then a bunch of garlic powder, obviously.
Trespassers or
Fuck ton of garlic powder.
in the area. Kat is concerned, but she's done all she can, and she just lets it go. But almost
She's
2
over
weeks
it.
later,
This girl cannot be
the
bothered by
mysterious
ghosts.
footprints are back.
Okay, morning footprint update. Let me show you.
I did watch the practical effect thing that Sandberg did about Until Dawn. It's a pity. Apparently the movie sucks ass though.
They're barefoot.
But I do appreciate his dedication to trying to do as much as he could in camera. That is commendable, like very commendable. Just wish the movie itself apparently is, yeah, it's not
We're in
good.
a different spot than when we had prints before. Let's go downstairs. It is 7 o'clock. I've been up since 4:30. I didn't look outside. I just came up here and then I opened the window to see if any of the stray cats were coming up to the door.
I want to
because
see
I didn't
him
them yet.
on Best of the Worst, Red Letter Media, because apparently he's a big fan of the guys, even though Jay straight up said on Twitter that he thought his Lights Out movie sucked, like those exact words. He took it in stride. He's like, all right, man, he's still like a huge fan of them. I want to see him on there. That'd be so cool. I don't think they've ever gotten like a big Hollywood director to be on there. I think that would be really epic.
That I can tell.
They've gotten like Patton Oswalt. They've gotten that one dude, Len Kowinski, whatever. He makes like low budget horror movies and he does karate and shit.
The prints would be coming from that deck.
They got Jack Quaid. Jack Quaid's been on there twice, and those are the great episodes if you haven't seen him.
Kat purchased 2 security cameras.
Macaulay
to monitor
Culkin
the
also has been
outside
on there a
of the home.
lot.
But
He's
the
great
mysterious
too.
Barefoot stranger hasn't returned yet. So could this be something supernatural, or is it something even scarier?
Maybe the deers
A
are
real
wearing
person
feet
creeping
shoes,
around Kat's house
like
in the middle
shoes
of the
shaped
night.
like human feet.
Heads up.
Deer are
Popular
weird, man.
Chinese
They do
ghost
weird.
hunter
They do weird
Xiao
things
Long
all the
is
time.
back, this time investigating an abandoned school in China that is said to be extremely haunted. As his
Well,
live
it
stream
wouldn't be on
audience
this
watches
channel if it
Xiao
wasn't
Long begins
extremely
to hear
haunted. That would be.
unexplained noises
Come on,
from
it's ridiculous.
somewhere in the building.
Oh my God,
He's
gifted.
on edge as he goes to
Gifted
check out the
subscribers.
strange sounds.
Amgram, another 5-bomb. Bloody Horizon. Curio Plays, Righteous
watch.
Indignity, Jethead, and Ergonomic. What would you like? Some more of the spider, tarantula, or a durian candy for over 8 minutes? Because I still have three minutes on the timer. I'm down, bro. It's a fucking bust. What do you want me to do? 8 minutes of durian candy or a little bit of tarantula? Either is, I mean, the durian's probably the worst one.
Thank you, idiot.
And you got gifted by
Xiao Long
Mercenary
gets the
Monk.
fright
Look
of
at
his
that.
life because
You had no idea there's eating weird stuff involved. Indeed there is. Indeed there is, Fred.
luckily Xiao Long delivers a good old-fashioned slap upside the head to put
I
that
have someone
statue
sent me an
back in
entire
line.
bag of durian candy. I got to
But
monetize it
things
somehow,
are
man.
about to get a bit more serious
Because it is really
and
not
a bit
good.
more
Durian?
frightening.
All right, you got it.
As Xiao Long explores deeper into the haunted school, this
Ask and ye
happens.
shall receive. Set a timer for 8 minutes. Siri, stop listening. No, Michaela, you don't get to choose. Unless you gift 5 members, you don't get to pick. Them's the rules. This ain't a free-for-all. What's going on in there? Oh. Spooky places need more mannequins. That'd be a weird, like, street art installation type thing. Oh, like that. I mean, you get the free entertainment, yes, but the bonuses comes with a price. Oh God, fuck me. I just got done eating one of these too. I just got done. The timing could not be more impeccable. Oh, God.
God damn it!
Intel 24/7 now, 73 months. Please raise your dick fists. Oh no, it's cool. No, it's fine, dude. It's not like I'm eating a century egg or anything. It's just not good. It's not like I'm not gonna die or anything. I'm not gonna throw up. It's just really, really unpleasant tasting.
A small ball inside
I was trying to say something. I lost my train of thought. Damn it.
by itself. So Xiaolong chucks it out a window.
Oh.
But then the lights hanging
Oh,
from the
then
ceiling come crashing down.
A cool way,
almost hitting
street art thing would be to go to these abandoned
Now, luckily,
places
the
that you
ghost
know
hunter
urban
made it
explorers
out
go to,
safe, but
and like
he's not
leave
done
really
just
creepy
yet.
pieces of art like
Inside
behind
one of the
corners
school's
and
many
doorways and
rooms,
shit
he
like
finds
that.
a dirty old mirror. And this is when his exploration takes a
How many did I say it would take for the spider butt? You mean the thorax? The whole thorax? I said 20 because it's pretty big, man. It's like basically the whole spider minus the legs, so they all fell off in the bag. Because I know I'm gonna be chewing on that for a while, and it's gonna be really bad. Oh. Yuck. I'd be so fine with the fucking tarantula if it had any seasoning at all. Even just salt. There's nothing on it. It's just dry, dirt-tasting garbage. Like, it's protein. It's not bad for me. If anything, it's good for me, but if you gave that to Gordon Ramsay, he'd fucking slit your throat, probably. And then spit into your neck hole. I read something today that he says he doesn't eat at his own restaurants because they're too posh for him. Too posh. The dude who has a burger chain and a pizza chain. Too posh. That's too posh for him. Maybe he's talking about his Michelin star winning restaurants that are in like, you know, Four Seasons hotels and shit. But like maybe he's saying that because I've seen a lot of like reviews of his restaurants, and like if they're not the Michelin star ones, they're like the ones on the Vegas Strip and shit, like the burger joint and the pizza joint. They're like just okay, according to a lot of people. They're like it's fine. They're really expensive, and I could get better pizza elsewhere for cheaper. Like that's the general theme. Ugh. Oh my God, there's a window behind him. Alright, this video is action-packed, dude. You went to the burger joint and you thought it was good? I didn't say they said it was bad. They just, a lot of the feedback was like, it's very expensive for what you're getting. I mean, everything in Vegas is expensive, so it's like you should go there expecting to pay a lot for food.
But when he swings around,
even like Taco Bell apparently there is like more expensive than anywhere else in the US.
After an attempt at kicking and flailing at the invisible entity, Xiaolong finds that the reflection of the figure has disappeared.
One thing I will say,
but now he spots a shadowy
one time I
face
ate
peeking in
at
from a window, and the heavy closet comes crashing down
Guy
right
Fieri's
in front of
Burger
him.
Shack
The activity
in the Burbank Airport,
too intense.
because I was like, well, when am I gonna get another chance to try this? You know, like, yeah, it's the Burbank Airport.
From this ghost
God, I'm
hunt
drooling.
over on the YouTube channel.
It's a pretty
Outdoor
small airport in
Xiaolong.
LA, so there's not a lot of options for food in the terminal. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go try this out, dude. One of the best burgers I've ever had in my life. I'm not even fucking fronting here. I'm not kidding. It was so good. The donkey sauce, awesome. Stupid name, really fucking tasty. And the burger was nice and juicy, perfectly cooked. They used shredded lettuce. That's the best lettuce you should put on a burger. Tomatoes were sliced perfectly. They weren't too big, weren't too little. They were like nice and medium size. It was great. It was such a good burger, dude. Underrated. Fucking underrated, man. Also, Guy Theory is just a cool dude.
My name is Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13.
After this video, we will do the giveaway for the Logitech, whatever. Could be a headset, could be a keyboard, could be a mouse, whatever the winner wants. I'll give you a list of things you can have.
Videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more
A burger stand on the side of the road in
Alright,
Wales, of all
said,
places. That's wild, dude. That's crazy. Oh my God, how much longer?
Today's video, we'll be taking a look at 2 videos that were posted on TikTok in March.
Did the timer stop? Okay, there it is. Okay, a minute. I was like, I forgot I had 2 timers
up. In
up.
the video, Emily explains that she was hearing weird noises at her door, and she wanted to see if she could capture
This is a new video.
Camera.
This is from like 2 days ago.
She did capture something.
The last
very
one
strange.
was definitely one we saw before.
At first, it's hard to make out what's happening beyond the door.
Thank you, idiot.
But as Emily moves
Curio.
closer, the sound.
You guys are gifting like crazy today. Thank you. Thank you for gifting to Can You See the Real Me? Welcome back. You're resubbed. No ads for a month.
Clearer.
Get those ads out of here. They're full of shit. They're stupid. Arachna dude, you too had a great burger in Wales from a burger stand? Is this, do we need someone to go out there and like make a YouTube video to tell people about this burger stand?
It almost sounds like some sort of strange static or crackling noise is coming from behind the door, as well as someone's voice. Emily says that she initially thought that it was an animal, but she eventually realized that that was not the case.
Welsh make bomb-ass burgers. Who knew,
in the
man?
Second video that Emily
I never think of, whenever I think of Wales, I never like really think about cuisine.
Because
Wales is like,
you know, adding even more creepy fuel.
It's England, but they have their own language, you know? Oh. Oh, you're planning on resubbing, but someone gifted you, so you paid it for it. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to do that, man. That's awesome. Oh.
No one's there.
I
know it's hard to see, but I'm not opening the door.
Get it out of there.
This is a window. There's no people.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not a cracker. Literally.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
So what?
You went horseback riding.
Some people
around that you stumbled on a burger stand. That's crazy. Maybe I gotta go to Wales
in order
someday.
To lure people out. Others have suggested a skinwalker, a creature from Navajo folklore.
Yeah, we know what a fucking
imitating voices
it's shape-shifted skinwalker is. I couldn't say it.
Theories? Well,
there's a whole ranch in where is it? Nevada, New Mexico. I don't know. Skinwalker Ranch.
Historical background, but they've become.
But apparently that's UFOs over there or something. I don't know.
Eerily real they feel.
There's a lot of theories floating around about Skinwalker Ranch.
Come from actual Native American
Eastern
folklore,
Utah.
but their
Gross.
stories are deeply tied to specific cultural
Phantom
and
Overlord. What's up, man?
beliefs.
A Diction
So
walker?
while it's
A dick
that
walker?
what Emily caught on camera is literally a skinwalker, the behavior, strange noises, imitation of voices.
He's not saying that that fake plastic skeleton is a skinwalker, is he?
Unseen outside. Definitely
it's over here.
These entities are described.
I was about to say, like, man,
it's creepy. And Emily
Spooks has made some stupid fucking videos before, but that would take the cake.
Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take.
Hi, Vanishing Kitty. How you doing? Ugh.
Over on TikTok, a woman named Destiny Sanchez shared that her boyfriend was working on installing Wi-Fi at someone's home for his job.
We just call them hoes around here, not a dick walker.
Terrifying.
Hey,
the video
they don't just serve a stick, okay?
Quietly filming and whispering to the camera, saying that he's been hearing
don't pigeonhole
noises,
sex workers into one
he's completely
category.
Alone in the house.
Sometimes gals need love too, and they'll pay for it, okay? You've heard the Navajo get mad when people talk about skinwalkers? Yeah, I probably would too if it's like a huge part of like if it was a part of my culture and the history of my people, and people are out here making stupid fucking YouTube videos about it.
Throughout
Yeah,
the
I'd probably
video,
get a little
you
miffed
can hear
about that as
occasional
well, man.
breathing and faint whispers. That
It's like,
definitely
first you
seem to
come
be
here,
coming from an unseen
you give us
presence,
smallpox,
or perhaps
take our
something
land,
from
and then you
beyond.
give us shitty land with
Destiny
fucking
also
trailers
notes
on
that
it
the house her
that's
boyfriend was
ridden
in
with
was built
alcoholism
back
and
in
drugs, and we
1954,
have no
so
like
it's definitely
prospects of
got
like
some
better
age to it.
futures. And now you're
Could it be
making
that
fun
he
of our
was paid a
fucking
visit by a
our
past
ghost
resident?
stories.
Or do you think
Like,
this is
eat a
something
dick,
else
dude.
entirely?
Like, I would be fucking
One of the
hella
creepiest
mad
moments
about
comes
that. You
when
kidding
a
me?
ghostly voice clearly whispers the word help.
Carla,
What kind of danger is
please
this
get on
spirit in?
camera.
And is it even trying to communicate
Get on
with
camera.
him directly?
Everyone wants to
It's
see you,
hard to
dude.
say.
It's time for
The
Marla
whisper
Cam.
is subtle but distinct, and it doesn't sound like any kind of obvious audio glitch or interference. Of
Marla
course,
Cam.
there's also the possibility
Engage.
of audio pareidolia, a psychological phenomenon where our brains interpret random sounds as something familiar, like voices or words. That could explain
I didn't
why
know there
we
was an
think we
audio
hear help.
pareidolia. That's kind of cool.
Still, given the eerie timing and other strange
The
sounds
floof.
in the clip,
There she is.
it's
In all
understandable
her
why
glory.
so many people believe something more is going on here. And if it was a spirit reaching out, what exactly was it trying to say? Sadly,
Take out the
we
trash,
may never
that's
know
what.
the answer.
That's what makes those spirit boxes work. Yeah, exactly.
Over on the paranormal video subreddit, a user known as Heron shared a chilling video captured on security camera. He explains that his father used to work the night shift as a security guard in a building.
That's right, work for your
and
dinner.
would
She doesn't get
occasionally
dinner.
send him odd videos from the job.
I give her a can of wet food in the
uploader
morning,
says
and
he's
she
never
eats
been
it
quite
periodically
sure what
through
to
the
make of
day
this
until it's
particular
done.
clip,
And then she's
but
got hard
admits it's
food
always creeped him
that
out,
she eats
and
periodically
he's
throughout the
curious to
day.
hear other
She just kind of
people's
eats. She's
thoughts.
like a snacker.
So,
She doesn't
without
eat
further
whole meals.
ado,
She just
let's
eats part
take
of
a look.
meals, and then comes back for more when she's ready. Big scratch. What are you doing? What? Marla? Hey.
Did you catch it? If you look closely at the corner of the screen, you'll notice what appears to be a ghostly figure just standing still, barely moving.
Falls for it every time.
It doesn't walk, it doesn't vanish, it just lurks. The uploader mentions that he's always thought it looked like a woman, though we can't say for sure. Woman or not, there's clearly something there, and it's unsettling how still and human-shaped it is. At one point, it even looks like the figure sways.
She'll play with it for a bit, and then she'll be like, "I'm done," and she'll run away.
That small movement is what makes it feel a little too real to be a trick of the light.
Yeah, sorry, it's just
Of course, some viewers have
Marla
suggested
chasing
that it
after
could
a
be
laser
bug
pointer is
on
more
the
interesting
camera
than your
lens.
shit.
And while that's always a possibility with older security footage, the swaying movement makes that explanation feel a little less convincing, especially
You're a
since
little
the
less
rest
convincing.
of the shot
How you like
remains
that?
stable.
How you like them apples?
Is it a trick of the light, a lens anomaly, or did this camera genuinely catch something unexplainable lurking in the corner of that building? Unfortunately,
Marla's
we don't
priority.
even know where this was filmed.
Priority
Though the space
loading.
looks
Priority
like an
passenger.
office or maybe even
She
a
gets on the
hotel.
plane before
So
everybody.
who knows? Maybe one of us will unknowingly
Oh, it's a
end
bug?
up there
Sad
one
man?
day,
I
only
wasn't
to
paying
get a
attention.
closer look at whatever this thing was.
Probably a bug, yeah. If it's like a weird blurry thing on a CCTV camera, it's probably a moth or a fly crawling across the lens.
Over on
God, these
TikTok,
ghost
users
ghost
going by
compilation dudes
Adventures with
love
the
that
Baby
shit. It's their
posted a
favorite,
series
man.
of videos that start off as ordinary, but take a seriously eerie turn. In the first clip, she is seen unlocking a door in her home when behind her, the attic entrance suddenly swings open on its own.
Thank you, idiot.
Kawaii Kitty gifted the DG675. You're back. You've been subbed for 3 months. Look at that.
She
No ads,
hears
dude.
it creak
No
and
ads.
turns around quickly.
Welcome
but
back.
surprisingly, she doesn't seem too
Thank you,
alarmed.
Kawaii
In
Kitty.
fact, she barely
Hey,
reacts.
Diction, you got yourself
Simply
one of those
walks
groovy
into the room
subs,
like
baby.
nothing happened.
Hey.
That calm reaction
Yes, Mar
actually makes
gifted the
situation
Vanishing
feel
Kitty
even weirder
and
somehow.
XQ Shadow PX.
Her landlord
Hey, I guess you were trying to get to 375.
Together,
It wasn't
they
accurate.
open the
We're at
attic and take a look
372,
inside.
but
They don't find anyone up there at the
don't
time.
give to try to get to the
But
number.
something about the scene feels off. For one,
When,
there are
like-
several small holes
Like
in the
gift
attic
subs, like during a
holes that the woman
stream
claims
lapse,
definitely weren't
the number
there
goes
before.
down, and then
But
this
more
thing I have to like
disturbingly,
manually
in the
go in
final
like this
moments of the
and
last
fix
video,
it.
You can clearly see a blanket and
It's
a pillow
stupid. It should
tucked away in
automatically
the
be
attic's
pulling from the
face,
API, but it
as
doesn't
if
do it for
someone
some
had
reason.
been sleeping up there. That changes the tone of everything. While paranormal activity is one theory, this might point to something even scarier.
Yo, so we
The
got a crawl
possibility
space
that
dweller?
someone was
That's
secretly
crazy.
living in the attic.
What's up, Mitcher? How you doing, bud?
Naturally, there are mundane explanations for things like attic doors opening,
Indrid
drafts,
Gold.
weak hinges,
Welcome
shifting
back.
temperatures,
Almost 4
but when
years for
pair
you.
that
Hell
with
yeah,
bedding
dude.
in the attic and unexplained
yeah.
damage, the situation becomes a lot harder to brush off.
That looks
This
really
video's only
cozy
a
up
few
there.
months
There are no
old,
like
so hopefully we'll
cobwebs.
get an update
Doesn't
soon.
look dusty or
In the
dirty.
meantime, maybe
I'd live
give
up
your
there.
attic a second look,
Although it probably gets
because you
hot
never
as
really
fuck in
know
the
who
summertime.
or what might be up
There
there.
doesn't seem to be any ventilation whatsoever. No window or anything. $6,400 a month.
Road late at night. You're probably
In New York
exhausted
City
and
or
counting
San
down the minutes
Francisco?
until
Yeah,
you can get
100%.
to your destination, whether it's home or somewhere else. However, what would happen if you encountered something absolutely terrifying while driving? That's what happened in this.
I would
next
hit it with
video
my
we're going
car.
To take a look at.
No
A
questions
man
asked,
named
and I
James
wouldn't turn
was driving
around to
down
see
a
if it was a
road late at
person.
night in South Australia, when out of nowhere,
Let's just, I
this
live
happened.
life a quarter mile at a time. Oh, this is, yeah, that's not scary at all.
Over on the side of the road, a vehicle can be seen parked with the driver's side door open, while 3 individuals appear to be rummaging through the trunk.
Yeah,
seemingly
nah,
searching
dog.
for
Nah,
something.
dog. I would get the fuck out of
While
there.
This is going on, another
I've seen enough
individual walks into the
apocalyptic road movies to
toward
know
James,
that this is a fucking
arms
trap, dude.
outstretched, seemingly
This is a
trying to get
trap.
him to stop. He's holding a beer bottle and what looks like a frying pan or
It's a
something
walk.
similar.
He's got to walk, dude.
Thankfully, it seems Jace was able to get past these people without any harm coming his way. But it was
Let's see if I can say your
definitely a
username.
terrifying encounter.
Ayakiwa Cayman.
Several people in the comments
Like a
shared
caiman, like the
stories of
alligator?
similar things happening to them.
But it's not an alligator, it's a
especially
caiman. They're
on
smaller.
rural or isolated
Oh
roads.
my god, and their
Others
eyes
pointed
glow
out that
in the night.
situations like these,
Marla,
even
are you
if it
back for
seems
the
like
laser
someone
pointer?
needs help, it's sometimes best to keep driving, just in case it's a setup for something more dangerous. And honestly, I'd have to agree.
Oops, wrong one.
The Australian outback is vast and mostly empty, and while it's beautiful, it can also be incredibly
I got it?
dangerous.
Nice.
There have been real cases of people being lured into traps on remote roads, most famously the Peter Falconio case, where a British backpacker was murdered in the outback after
Jesus.
he and his girlfriend were flagged down by a man pretending to need help. So while this encounter might have just
Isn't
been a
that
group of
where
drunk people
the
messing
inspiration for the
around,
movie Wolf
it's hard
Creek
not
came
to feel
from?
uneasy.
I
Especially
know that
with the
Wolf
man
Creek is
walking
not
toward the
based on a
car
true story, but it was
holding who knows
inspired
what.
by like events.
Make sure to keep your eyes peeled next time you're driving late at night. You never know who or what might be waiting.
She's
in
not
the
that
dark.
interested in it. She's just looking at it.
A man named Chase Beckstead posted a video to his TikTok account in March of 2025.
What are you doing, Marlo? Go
saying
get it.
that he and his wife
Get
were
it.
staying at her grandfather's house, a home where he had recently passed away.
Oh, it's even bigger now.
While they were trying
It's
to settle
grown.
into the night, they kept hearing the bedroom door trying to open, which understandably freaked them out. So they pulled out their phone and started recording the incident for us to see.
This thing's pretty cool. It's a laser pointer, a black light, and then a flashlight all in one, and it's it just charges via USB micro.
Let me just show you.
It's pretty great. You can clip it onto your belt if you want to. I don't know where I got it from. I've had this for years.
Like, we
But it's pretty
literally
sweet.
had to put the bag up against the door.
Useful if you're, I don't know, for everyday use, I guess. Whenever the lights go out, boom, you got a flashlight right there. It's not super bright, but it'll get the job done. There's someone up there
Chase
humping
says
the
that he packed up
door.
their things and took his wife out to the car, then came back inside alone to grab the rest of their belongings, leaving the bedroom door open behind him. In the second part of the video, we watch as they attempt to leave.
I think I showed my ass crack a
but
little
the
bit
door
there.
begins
by
to
accident.
rattle again. This
Is that
time,
Andy
it's
Milonakis?
even more intense, almost like something unseen is desperately trying to get them to stay.
Okay, so we're leaving. We got all of our stuff packed. Oh.
Stop humping the door, bro.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, we're out here.
Is it possible that this is the spirit of Chase's wife's grandfather?
Oh yeah, it's cedar.
Maybe he
It's
wasn't
definitely a
ready to
cedar
let
wood
go
door.
yet, or perhaps he simply wanted their company in the home he once lived in. It's also worth noting that while doors can move due to drafts or old hinges, the timing and persistence
thing for
of this
cedar,
clip
I guess.
feels a
I don't
little
know.
too deliberate to
Making up
write
some
off
lore here.
entirely. Especially considering that they were already on edge and the door had been left open beforehand.
Put peas on my head, don't call me a pea head. Oh yeah.
Honestly, it's probably for the best that they decided to leave, just in case something truly unwanted
does he still
was waiting
stream?
on the other side of that door.
Last time I saw anything with Andy, who was streaming, I saw him at like, I think I was at a party. I was at a party once, and Andy was doing. I forget exactly what he was doing.
TikTok user Churluchero
But I told him to stop doing it. Whatever he was, I was like, Andy, cut it out.
Who she
Never
says
met the guy before in my
absolutely hates
life, but I was like, I knew of him.
At the
I'd
time
watched
of the
his show when I was a kid.
Churluchero says she was
It was
alone
really
in the house with
surreal
her
just
estate
being at a
agent.
party. I think
Take
he
a
was
look
like
at this
trying to
moment
take
right
drinks
here
from
and see if
people
you
and drink
catch
them. I was like,
anything
Andy,
strange.
stop.
To that bathroom. And that goes.
Where's it go? What a weird room.
If you look closely, you can make out what seems to be a ghostly
Oh, there's a
head
new
briefly
Life of
peeking
Luxury
into the
upload?
room
You know what? You
before
guys have been
vanishing
so
without a
generous
trace.
tonight.
According to Churluchero,
I'll put that
she
in
didn't
the
even notice
playlist.
anything odd.
I'll do it actually right now. I totally forgot about that channel, dude. Luxury? Or is it Yuri? Okay. Is it this one? Oh, it crawls in your bed. Okay, add to playlist. Ghost Watch. Playlist. Oh. Boom. Should I put it after? I'll put it after chills. That sounds good.
Until she rewatched the footage.
Thank you for
later
that, Mitcher.
day.
Totally
And
spaced
here's
on
where
that
things
channel because
get
they only
even
upload
weirder.
every like couple
It
of
wasn't
months,
her
you know.
estate agent. You can actually hear the agent's voice coming from another part of the house at the exact time this figure appears.
And that goes.
So naturally, the big question is, who or what was it? Now, skeptics might point out that the figure does clearly resemble a woman, which could suggest
What do you
a
mean
third
it
person
resembles
was
a
somewhat
woman? You can't
present.
even make any
But
details
according
out,
to
bro.
Churluchero, the only people in
resembles
the
a
house were herself
person.
and the estate agent, and we can hear the agent.
What? How
speaking
dare
from another
you?
room at the exact
Bold of
moment
you to
this figure
assume the
appears.
gender identity of this ghost,
Could it have
dude.
been someone else who quickly stepped into view and left through the door with
I don't know how they
incredibly
fucking do
precise
things over in
timing?
Denmark, man.
It's technically
But here in the
possible,
States,
but highly unlikely.
we
given
respect
how calm
pronouns.
and empty the house appears otherwise.
All over the United States.
When you consider all
Everyone
of that,
respects
it really makes you
pronouns.
wonder what was actually
Not a
caught on
single
camera.
person has a problem with that at all. What's happening here? More nightmares. Is this a trailer? Oh, is he doing more urban exploring? Oh, cool. Only on Spooky Hour. I gotta sub to a whole new channel? Are you kidding me, bro? I don't wanna.
A Reddit user known as Loose Alternative 77 recently shared a fascinating clip on the High Strangeness subreddit. A video
It's
that's been
CGI or
sparking a
no? I
ton
don't even know
of
how to
debate
tell. I mean, I don't
across
see the obvious
community.
amateur CGI clues.
According to the post, the footage was
What are the
discovered
amateur
online and
CGI
reposted for
clues
discussion.
exactly?
It was filmed at an undisclosed location, either in the middle of the day or at night. The lighting makes it difficult to say for sure, and it captures something that will definitely make you raise an eyebrow. Take a look for yourself.
Yeah, bro, that's CGI, all right? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Yeah, there's just a giant spinning triangle in this guy. Sure, bro.
In the video, a UFO-like object can be seen floating in the air. What's particularly
Doritos
strange
marketing
is that
getting
it appears to be
crazy.
spinning around its own axis in a very smooth, deliberate motion. The uploader says he personally believes the video is authentic, but admits he's unsure of what exactly he's looking at. He also notes that it doesn't appear to be CGI. That said, many commenters have suggested that it could be CGI, pointing out how fluid and surreal the object's motion appears. But here's the thing, even if it is CGI,
bro,
it would have
move
to
on.
be very high quality and convincingly rendered, especially given the lighting, shadows, and subtle camera movements that seem to interact naturally with the object. It's not your typical cheap overlay or obvious digital fake. Others in the comments are hoping for more details, like the location and time of day, to help further analyze the footage, but so far, that information
The lighting
hasn't
seems
been made
wrong
available.
too. I mean, it's just very
Still,
clearly a
whether real
3D
or
object.
fabricated, this is easily
You
one
could
of
do
the
this
most
in
intriguing
Blender.
UFO
You
clips
could probably
to
do it in a
surface
free
while.
program
It's the
fairly
kind of video that
easily.
sticks in your mind and makes you wonder,
Simple motion
what
tracking.
exactly did we just watch?
It's
Do you
yeah,
think this is
dude,
the
nothing
real
burger,
deal
100%.
or just a very well executed fake? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm curious to hear what you think.
It's not real, bro. Like all the videos you post, they're just not real. But I digress. I say this all the time.
A YouTube channel
You
known
guys
as
know my
Spring
stance.
79 posted a video on February 4th, 2011 that shows a couple of guys standing outside in the middle of the
Oh
night
yeah, I just
in a
watched that
creepy
video where the
forest.
moon grows a face and
They're
goes
trying to
after
make
it starts
contact with
goes
the
after the
spirit
earth
they
like
believe might be
ah.
lurking in the area.
That's pretty great.
At first, it seems like nothing is happening, like their attempts at communication aren't
We can watch
working.
that now actually. What was that called? The Moon Awakens or something? Oh, wakes up. Yeah, it's kind of scary, but it's mostly just silly looking. The astronauts look really good though. Pretty photorealistic. Oh, wakey, wakey, big guy. Look, like how he yawns. Does a little spit. This is morning routine for the moon. He only wakes up every couple of million years, you know. Hey, sleepyhead.
Thank you, idiot.
This mercenary mug sniped Mitcher. Guess what? No ads for you, motherfucker.
Houston, we have a problem. Code black. I repeat, code black.
It's so good.
Pumper's dropping. Navigation systems are failing. Attempting to restabilize. We are experiencing catastrophic signals. Attempting to redirect back.
I like that the satellite's playing golden oldies. We have the same algorithm, yeah. Nom noms. Oh, whoops. It's like the celestial equivalent of getting a pie in the face. Uh-oh. Oops, there's more. Pluto's coming, baby. Or is that's Saturn? That's Neptune. That's Pluto, right? Yeah, that's Pluto. Or it's Jupiter. No, it's Jupiter. You're right. Yeah. I don't know my fucking planets. We only got like 9 of them in our solar system, too. Not hard to keep track. It's not like capitals of U.S. states. No, Pluto's the one that was debated as a moon for a long time. What's going on with these guys? Now it's back to being a planet. It was a moon for a while, but it's back being a planet.
Out of nowhere, the two men are startled after noticing something in the distance. Just moments later, we can see
some
what
sort
appears
of
to be a ghostly
what the
apparition
shit?
quickly moving through the trees before it vanishes into thin air, never to be seen or heard from again. The figure's movement is fast and eerily smooth, and it definitely stands out against the surrounding darkness.
Yeah, that dude's reaction is pretty.
It's
pretty
not
great.
easy to tell what it is, but it doesn't look like a person casually walking through the woods. More
Yes,
like
it
something
does.
gliding.
That's a casual person
Now,
doing
this video
casual
dates back to
person things in the
2011, and
woods, if I've ever
unfortunately,
seen it.
there haven't been any follow-up posts or updates from the channel. That means this clip remains shrouded in mystery to this day. Some viewers believe this was a legitimate paranormal encounter. Others have suggested it could have been a prank, a person dressed in white moving quickly through the trees, or even a camera artifact or low-resolution trick of the light.
Hey.
But if it was fake,
Knock it off.
it's
You
worth
cut
noting
that
how
out.
convincingly eerie it still looks over a decade later.
I don't want your
Especially with the
tomatoes in my...
timing
Throw
of
it at
the
Marla.
reactions
Marla
and the
needs
setting.
tomatoes right now.
It feels authentic, whether or not it
Her
is.
belly is exposed. You
So
can get her
what do
right
you
in the
think?
stomach.
Did these two amateur ghost hunters actually manage to film a spirit in the woods that night, or was it something else entirely? Let me know your
Yeah, it
theories
was
in the
fucking
comments.
CG something or other. Number 4. Asshole!
A Reddit
Oh, you
user
got her
known
good,
as Hard
damn.
Lethal posted a video to the Paranormal Encounters subreddit a couple of weeks ago.
Shadow
and it's been getting
manifests
a lot
and
of attention ever
closes
since.
door.
According
As
to the
in, like,
post,
wait,
the uploader
manifests?
originally
Oh, it
thought this
manifest.
video
Oh, I
had been
thought
lost,
that meant like
but ended
possesses
up
the door and
finding it
closes
buried
it.
in a message thread with his boss, who was actually the one who filmed it. The footage was taken in an old warehouse, which the uploader says dates back to the 1960s.
Yo, you got any video games in that glass case
He
right
adds that
there?
while they ran a business
Got some
out of
old
that
school,
location
some
for a
Nintendo,
while, They
GameCube.
constantly experienced strange, unexplained events. This being one of the most chilling.
There's like a
Let's take
handheld
look
company
at
that
what
makes
he's
a
talking about.
GameCube handheld emulator thing. I forget what it's called, but they have one coming out that's like a clamshell, like flip up with the screen, like a 5.5-inch screen, something like that. It's supposed to be pretty good. Get that instead of the Switch too. Same price,
If you
actually
focus on
cheaper.
the video
It's
around
cheaper.
the 22-second mark,
And I'm pretty sure it
you'll
emulates
notice
not just
something
GameCube, but it can do
subtle but
N64,
unsettling.
like every Nintendo
A
game ever.
shadow-like figure moves to the right,
Possibly
then
even
seems
like
to turn
Genesis
back and
games,
close
Saturn
the
games.
door. It's not the easiest thing to catch on the first
If it's a
viewing,
game made in the
but if you
last,
rewind and time it
before
right,
like
you'll definitely see the
2010, you
movement.
could probably emulate
It's
it
there,
pretty
and
easily.
It doesn't look like it's being cast by anything visible in the scene. In the comments, the uploader explains.
Look at that.
quote,
They just
"A shadow
revert.
should
Wait,
not
wait,
even
wait,
be
wait,
able
wait,
to
wait,
appear
wait,
in
wait,
that
wait,
corner
wait,
of the
wait.
room. It's there, and it
What?
doesn't look like
They're
it's
just
being cast
reversing
by
the
anything
footage.
visible in the scene.
Reverse?
In the comments, the
yeah, it's
uploader
just
explains,
reversing it and
quote, "A
going
shadow
and then
should
going
not
forward
even
again.
be able to
Reversing
appear in that
forward.
corner of the room. There was nothing to cast it. We even let the front door open to let the wind blow and see if we could recreate the video, but nothing could explain it." End quote.
Editing explains it.
Some
I just
viewers have
explained it.
speculated that it could be a trick of light or even an insect on the camera lens. But if you watch closely, the way the shadow moves and the fact that it seemingly interacts with the door makes those explanations feel
Dude, there's like
less
barely
likely.
anything there,
If it was
man.
faked, it was done very subtly
The
and convincingly. It's the kind of video that doesn't hit you right away, but once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Yeah, I can't
And
unsee
that
how
might be the
stupid it
creepiest
is.
part. So if you're watching this before bed, well, sweet dreams.
I'm gonna sleep just fine tonight, man. It's gonna be fucking great. I'm gonna have cool dreams. You got a warning
This
letter
piece
from your
of home
ISP
security
for
camera
emulating.
footage was
Well,
filmed
that's
on
why you
March
get one of
7,
these emulated
2025,
like
and was
handhelds, so
posted
they
to the TikTok
the internet
account of
doesn't
a
have to be an
woman named
issue.
Brandy Warren.
Why aren't you using a
At
VPN,
first
dude?
glance, everything in the video looks calm. just a regular quiet night in the house.
Every VPN out
Fridays
there
like
offers
asleep,
like 3
in our
months free with like a
and nothing
YouTuber's
seems
code.
out of place. But in just a matter of seconds, this ordinary footage takes a serious
Also,
turn
yeah,
into
like
nightmare
your
territory.
ISP is not really gonna do anything about that. They may send you a letter or something, but like everyone torrents. Like millions and millions and millions of people are torrenting at
First,
any
you can
given
see a light
moment.
suddenly turn on in
You think
another
they're all
room,
going to
which
jail or
quickly
getting a
gets the
fine?
attention of the
No, it's not
family
happening,
dog.
man.
That alone is unsettling, but then things get even stranger. And pale face
It was
appears
emails.
briefly in
Oh,
the
that
doorway,
makes that
peeking
means
out
they're
from
taking it
behind the
even less
edge.
seriously than you think.
Moments later,
If it was
shadowy
if it was an
figure,
actual
a
letter,
shadow
then like
person,
yeah,
can be
maybe
seen
it is a
standing in the
problem. But if
doorway
it's an
before
email,
vanishing
just delete it.
completely.
They don't fucking care,
Brandy
dude.
says her husband initially thought their daughter had gotten up and was playing with the lights or wandering around, but she swore
Yeah,
that
pretty
she
sure they're
hadn't moved
automated,
from
like
bed.
Queefer said.
When they watched
Did
the
it
video
seem
back,
like a human?
both were
Was it a no
completely
reply
terrified
email?
and
If it's a no
understandably
reply, that
so.
means that there's no one that can receive it.
Now, some
It's coming from a
commenters
bot.
suggest that this could be a trick of lighting or perhaps even a glitch in the camera. But if it is, it's an especially well-timed one. The
So there's like not probably not a single person actually looked at that
and the shadow figure's
at all.
brief
It was
appearance
just
all
the
seem
automated
too
system.
perfectly
And it's
aligned
like
to
automated
dismiss
systems can't
outright.
really do much.
So what exactly was going on here? Who or
Maybe
what
they'll
was that
throttle your
shadow
connection
figure?
for a couple hours.
Was it trying to frighten the family?
Who cares?
Or was
Go
it simply
outside.
passing through,
Read a
leaving
book.
behind
You know,
only
like
questions?
no
We'll
big deal,
probably never
man.
know the full truth, but whatever it was, it clearly left a lasting impression on the people who experienced it, and
Mhm.
now on us too.
I don't like this. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing. There is a fucking TV mounted on the corner of the wall there, or it's mounted on the wall and it's tilted. It's angled that way. Underneath it is a terrarium with a lamp on it, and there's probably some sort of lizard or snake in there. That's fucked up. I mean, obviously, like, mounted TVs are pretty secure. The odds of that thing fucking falling onto it are like really low, even during an earthquake. Still, man, you could have moved this thing right here, this little table, onto this wall, swap it with this chair and the fan situation, and then have the terrarium on this side of it. Then that way it's not being threatened by the TV. Just saying. I'm just saying. As someone who's lived in California my whole life, you know, I've been through my fair share of earthquakes, including the one in '89 that basically destroyed half of Oakland.
Years ago, showcasing footage captured by a home security camera positioned near their front driveway in the middle of the night. At first, the footage shows nothing
My mom was
just
a straight up
quiet, uneventful night on the
superhero.
Alberta street.
No,
But
1989,
things quickly
fucker.
take a turn for the weird.
We were visiting a friend's house a couple neighborhoods away, and I was 4 at the time, and I was inside the house. Everyone was outside in the back playing, and I was inside. Like, my sister was playing with their kids, and I was inside. I don't know. I was just kind of like looking at their stuff in their living room. I wasn't doing anything mischievous. I was like looking at their pictures and looking at things. And then it started, and the fucking house started shaking, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I knew what an earthquake was at that age. I'd been through a couple already, and so I didn't really know what to do because I was too young to like have gone through like training. And then before I know it, my mom fucking wraps her arm around my waist and just scoops me up and sprints out the back of the house, and then sits down on the lawn and holds me there in her lap. And I remember the whole time the world is just fucking shaking, and I'm like, let go. I'm like, Mom, let go. Let go.
The uploader admits that after seeing the footage,
I was like just mad that I was being held because I was being like held down because I had ADHD and I wanted to fucking go do something.
But
yeah, that's like the second time my mom saved me from probably dying.
Some people in the comments joked about
first time I think I was like 2.5 years old, and I wanted to see if I could. I was tall enough that I could hit the fucking button for the garage door, and so I wanted to see if I could hit the garage door button and then run and make it under before the garage door closed. And the garage door didn't have like a laser or anything, didn't have any sensor to stop it because it was 1987 or whatever. Those didn't exist. And so I hit the thing, I start running, I run, and then I tripped and I fell right like in the path of the fucking door, and my mom was there and she just grabs one of my legs and yoinks me out from under it. before the like Indiana Jones with his hat. I'm not even kidding. This is one of my first memories ever. And yeah, she just slid me out from underneath the garage door and then scolded the shit out of me. I was on timeout for like at least 15 minutes that day.
Appearing inside the hotel.
It's pretty great. Living life with the man. I was a reckless kid. I was so reckless.
Going on, and honestly, it only adds.
There's footage of me as a baby when I was like, I think I was 2. It was before we had moved. We were shooting. Our friends were shooting a video at our house in Redlands because we were moving to the Bay Area, and so we wanted to get a video of the whole house that we lived in my parents had lived in for years and years. And my dad and my sister were in the backyard. My dad and sister playing catch with a hard baseball, because my sister was really into sports. And I was there. I was on my little tricycle, and then I got off, and I wanted to run across the back driveway where they were playing catch to get to my mom. But I was like looking at them. You can see it in the video. I was like looking at them fucking play catch, and I'm like, okay. I put on a helmet, and I just sprint across the fucking thing while they're throwing a ball. And it's like clear that I was a nightmare child. That I was just constantly getting myself into dangerous situations.
What's up? Oh yeah, I see it again.
In an alternate universe, I didn't make it. Yeah, I'm like Shane Top. When he was a baby, he drowned. Like he straight up drowned and died for like 10 seconds or something. Then he got resuscitated.
What's frustrating is that we don't.
There's another universe where Shane Top never survives.
To dig deeper, or look into its history.
At least they put on the helmet. Yeah, at least they had the foresight to put on a helmet.
We're missing out on, and possibly other encounters no one's posted yet.
My parents instilled good values in me. I just didn't listen to most of them.
Maybe tied to something tragic that happened on the property.
Yo, someone's vaping, and that clock
glitch, or
is enormous. Oh my god, dude.
But the fact that it appears multiple times,
that'll be a sad universe. I agree. I love Shane Top.
Makes the CGI or
he's delightful.
Feel less likely. So what exactly is going on here? We may never know for sure.
What a smart kid. I wouldn't call myself a smart kid. I'm not even a smart adult, dude. You kidding me?
End up booking a room.
Why is there 3 clocks? One of them is for Germany, one of them is for Switzerland, and the other one is for America. Why?
And that was 13 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you
did, it's time for a giveaway though. Don't worry, you guys. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna speed them up to 1.5 because you guys were so generous. All right, giveaway time. YouTube, if you want to enter, you got to get over to the Twitch chat. That's the only way we can do this. Unfortunately, twitch.tv/diction. There you go. There's the link. Let me get the giveaway. Copy. All right. Okay. By the way, you don't have to be a subscriber to win, obviously, but subs do get a little bit of extra luck. Okay, so there it is. Just type ticket ! Ticket in the chat to enter. And while we're doing that, let's listen to. I found I was talking about this before. I was trying to find this one song from Expedition 33 that I really liked. It's a battle theme. I found it on the OST on YouTube, and I'm trying to get to it. I want to listen to it while we run the giveaway. Where is it? Hold on, I remember what it was. There it is. Yeah. Play it. It hits a lot harder in the actual game. No. Not this one. Not this one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's 144 tracks on the soundtrack, by the way. Game's got an incredible soundtrack, and it's long. There's a track for everything. My player is like being hella slow right now, dude. There you go. Get those tickets in. Oh my god, a lot of entrants. A lot of people. That's good. You'd love to see it. Will you play the fucking track already? What a banger of a game. It's so good. I'm gonna play some more tonight. Can you play the track? Play it. What is your deal, YouTube? Is my internet getting all fucky? No.
God damn it!
Fist the Fart Box. Welcome back. Appreciate it. There it is. What's the game about? It's kind of a JRPG, kind of like Persona, Final Fantasy, but it's French, and it's about a world that's been fractured, and there's this city called Lumiere that overlooks a continent, and on that continent there is a goddess that appeared like 100 years before called the Paintress, and every year she awakens and paints a number on this giant monument, and it's always counting down, and so it goes from 34 to 33. So everyone in the city who's 34 years old dies. They just vanish. And so every year, the oldest people in the city that are left over go on an expedition to the continent with the sole mission of killing her, so they can stop her from eradicating the humans. It's great. The combat system is so fucking good. If you're not a fan of turn-based combat, you will like it, because you have to be actively playing it, because you're able to dodge and parry and jump and like really engage with the attacks that are coming into your characters. It's great. It's just so good. It's a masterpiece. It absolutely is a masterpiece. Just lie on their birth certificate. No, the Paintress knows, man. She knows. It's on Game Pass too, so if you're not sure about it and you have Game Pass, don't have to spend any extra money. There you go. This track's so good. You'll look it up. Yeah, it's called Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I assume the Clair Obscur part is because they want it to be like a Final Fantasy series, so it's like Clair Obscur, this subtitle, Clair Obscur Tactics, you know, like that kind of thing, which is smart. Fuck his guitar riff, dude. Hey, Marla. You're fat. I'm pointing at Josh right now, actually. You're not fat, Josh. Your head's just really big. Yeah, it's so good. I've already gotten past Act 1. There is some real heavy story twists, man. Real heavy. And I finally got to hear Andy Serkis voice work in the game. I didn't realize it was him. I knew he was in the game, but I didn't realize which character he was playing. Yeah, keep throwing tomatoes at me. See where that'll get you. In jail. That's illegal. Uh-oh. He speaks French. No, it's a French game, but I mean, it's English-speaking character. They say French words, like when they say shit, they say merde. There's a lot of French in it. It's just like the actual voice cast is English. Like Jennifer English plays a character. What's his name? Daredevil Cox is his last name. He plays Gustave. Charlie Cox is in it. All right. Closing the giveaway. Drawing a winner. Cracker Bill. You won with a 5.56% chance. Oh shit, indeed, buddy. Congratulations. Sending you a whisper. I mean, have you won before? I might have your email, but I'm gonna ask for it anyway. What's your email? Congratulations. Don't worry if you didn't win, chat. We do these. I get a giveaway every month. So next month might be your day, okay? Might be your day. All right, chills at 1.5 speed.
There's a church in Brazil where many have reported hearing screams and seeing dark, shadowy smoke.
Wow, that's really
a
fast.
priest is said to have passed away here.
Really
YouTube
fast.
team Fatos and Mysterious heads to this haunted church to investigate.
Just give me your email in the
Inside, they find an
whisper,
altar.
and after the stream, I'll send you an email with the list of gear you can choose from. Didn't we before? Well,
Near the
then,
altar, they
oh,
hear
that's
the
your
strange
lucky
sound.
day.
And later they spot him.
It is serious, man. There he is. There's a ghost.
He is kneeling at the altar with a candle lit. As the crew comes closer, something startles them.
What if they like just threw a net over him? Oh man, Chills is way better at 1.5 speed. Even the video
entirely, and they end
itself,
up
not
encountering
just
the
his
priest
voice.
one last time.
Whoa! I like how that dude waited for the camera to be on him to start walking. And action.
To me, the figure appears too solid to be an apparition, but that begs the question: what is it doing here in the darkness? Coupled with the
what if
creepy
that's just a
sounds,
dude
its
praying?
presence is
What if
more
that's
than
his like
disturbing.
wife's grave, dude?
According to a team of ghost hunters, this house in San Pedro, California has long been haunted by poltergeists who like to open cupboards, throw plates, change television channels, and linger in certain rooms until a mother and her 2 children felt uncomfortable enough to leave. A lot of events happened before the ghost hunters became involved and therefore were never recorded, but it wasn't uncommon for red liquid to drip from the walls of this haunted home for no explainable reason. Here's a quick clip of this happening in real time before the team's very eyes.
Everyone just left except us. Things are starting to drip out of the cabinets. Nobody believes us, but it's happening. There it is. Right there.
Oh,
Eventually, the ghosts
it's such
drive
an
the
old
mother and her
video,
children
dude.
out of the home, and the ghost hunters volunteer to stay there and investigate for several months. One day, they hear 3 loud snapping noises coming from the attic and send a man named Barry to investigate. As he later recalls,
Kyria
something
plays
was up there
gambling that
waiting
dick
for them.
dosh.
Are you okay, buddy? No, look at his neck.
That one not work? Did the 800 not go through?
Barry comes back down distraught and confused, now missing his glasses. Some kind of cord is wrapped around
Ghost
his
or
neck,
camera
and he
shot? It's
insists
true,
that
dude.
something had tried to choke him upstairs in the attic. The investigation was called off not
Wow,
long
I wonder
after,
if you
out
got
of
it on
concern for the team's
camera.
personal safety.
There's a lot of hearsay going on in these videos. They said that the walls bled. He said he got choked. Okay. Unless we see something compelling, what the fuck are you telling us?
Onwards and reaches the 2nd floor before
I
things
can
get
say
more
that too.
creepy.
I got choked by a ghost. Whatever happened to that house? Well, it's in San Pedro, California, so it's probably on sale for $3.5 million, even though it only has 1 bathroom.
Since staying one step ahead of the paranormal explorer at all times. The excited ghost hunter runs from room to room trying to
Kinky
keep up,
ghost
praying for
choking?
strength all the while.
Isn't it always? It's not like the ghost can finish the job, man.
As the ghost apparently runs into a tall cabinet, I can't tell.
Chat, what's your what's your secret word with your ghost? What's the passphrase?
Cornered and with nowhere to go,
Banana,
the spirit
banana.
finally has to rely on its supernatural defenses to get out of there quickly. Scary noises are heard all around, doors shutting, cabinets opening.
God,
As soon as
Vanishing
strange
Kitty
and bizarre paranormal
lost
mist
all
floods the
her
room.
TikTok.
It's hard to say if this was real paranormal activity or dust kicked
Gotta
up
save
from
that
foreign
up
objects everywhere.
for
but I think
to
it's
make
probably
me
real and
stretch
most
and shit. I gotta
certainly
make more
Number 12.
creative
As it turns out, nostalgia isn't always
rewards
a
for
good
the
thing.
dick dosh.
Posted to the Chills narrator subreddit
with
by
free
Hater,
currency.
You are okay, the Redditor explains. So I was going through my old 3DS photos for nostalgia. The reason why I'm posting on this sub is because I'm not for sure if I caught anything in the background. Do you think it's younger me being scared? The video clip shows an empty bedroom. As he starts to scan the room, the video captures a dark room beyond. It's hard to tell if there's a window in that
Meowsar
room.
just
However,
fucking
something appears to
doubled
move
their
there,
money.
or at least
Holy
a shadow is
shit.
cast that mimics movements. The camera passes upward to the ceiling, and when it returns to the closet, the shadow and light has changed a bit. But it's the next time the camera pans from one side to the other that the real change occurs. Explain these unknowable shadows. What is going on here? Is there something or someone in that room? No wonder the Redditor was
I don't know,
freaked
but I
out.
really love
Number
camera
11.
phone video of a
scary viral
of a
Russian
monitor.
3AM videos uploaded by Rustelman has everyone spooked, including himself. He wants someone to explain this mysterious event. He keeps going through night after night, so let's help him out.
Every night.
Uh-oh.
When I go to bed.
No.
I'm always getting
Not
touched.
again, dude.
Yeet_skeet_boogie just blew
This
$1
window is
on this
taking some
guy.
serious
I went
punishment, and an
outside.
unseen force
Draco
at
was
times
waiting
sounds
there in
ready
front
to
of his
break.
flying car. He was wearing a simple plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish and a little eyeliner. Hi Draco, I said in a depressed voice.
Yeet Skeet has been slowly playing this fucking. Y'all, what? You want 2 stretches?
One night he can take it no more and makes one crucial mistake.
He's been slowly playing this fucking fan fiction, this Twilight fan fiction. Apparently there's Harry Potter in it now too. Oh my god. Okay, I'm stretching. No cursing for 5 minutes. All right. Frick you then. You forker.
I myself would probably get
This
reinforced
actually feels
steel
really
bars
good.
installed on that window before opening
I don't stretch
it.
enough.
I guess he
Fuck.
was trying to get a
Damn
better
it.
look at whatever it was.
Darn it.
And before you say he
Dag
should have
nabbit.
gone outside to see what it was, keep in mind it's late at
I
night. and
swear
freezing
too much.
cold in
It just comes
Russia,
so
I wouldn't
naturally
be
to
in a
me.
hurry to confront this paranormal entity.
God
either.
damn it!
Number 10.
Yeet Skate,
At
thank
over
you for
160 years old,
43
the
months.
House is
Welcome
now
back.
known as the
Another
Orlando Heritage
IRL.
Museum,
What's the
and is
IRL
best known
word
as one of
ban?
the most haunted
What is
houses
it?
in Florida. YouTube team Crossing Art Paranormal.
You have to put it in
investigated historic home
chat.
and capture some poltergeist activity while wearing a back body cam.
Because it doesn't say. For some reason, well, hold on. Let's wait. Stretch this. The word ghost? Okay.
Is Mr. Nasty flipping through the directory?
All right.
The team writes that the directory
Can
is
do.
made of metal with paper
Spectre.
inserts and is therefore too
Spirit.
heavy to be moved by air currents. It looks to me like Mr. Nasty is searching for a way to curse us all. Number 9.
You can curse
Turn the
me,
volume
Mr.
up on this
Nasty,
one.
but
Posted to the haunted subreddit.
Ah.
Work at Home Freak 99 writes, I live alone and this is a motion or light activated camera. That's me just turning off the light and heading off to bed. Now listen. A loud
It's a
gravelly
Yuri.
voice
There you
says
go.
either help, go, or come.
Go. Go.
Shout.
Depending on which Redditor
Shout.
you ask. Personally, I hear the word help in a sort of Yelp fashion. The OP writes, if I had heard that voice, I would have flipped out. They also say the sound came from the kitchen where the camera is set up, because creepy stuff happens there
Was that
sometimes.
the what
Many are saying the
scientists
voice is creepy AF and sounds
discovered,
like a cookie
like,
monster. Regardless,
the
this Redditor
first
should probably
word
try their
man
luck with
said,
one of the
just-
options currently on the board
some shit like that.
before this
Some
monster takes
stuff
matters
like
into
that.
its own hands.
Gosh darn it.
Go.
Poppycock.
Number 8. Sylvia Likens was 16 years old when her life was taken in Indianapolis, Indiana. Likens was held captive for over 3 months by her caregiver, who subjected her to increasingly brutal things. These things started with no food and increasingly escalated, and lastly, confinement to the basement. The girl was tied there. On the evening of October 25th, a neighbor heard Likens
With
cries
this
for help
voice,
as she
he
attempted to alert
sounds
someone to her captivity in the
excited
basement.
that he's
When neighbor
talking
did hear her
about
cries, but
someone
did not
being
inform police,
tortured in a
as the noise
basement.
ceased at 3 a.m. Likens passed the next day on October 26th. All involved were convicted in May of
And
1966.
then died.
This video posted by Redditor G Moss shows the abandoned house of the teen. She was held captive in the basement here, which is from where the EVP is heard. As the two men walk away from the basement entrance at around 1 minute 53
Like he's
seconds,
straight
you
up
hear a voice cry out, "Help me!"
just
Clear as day.
elated that a poor person, not a poor
response to one
person,
Redditor
but
who
just
suggests
poor
this
as
sound is from
in
children in the street. G
unfortunate,
Moss admits that it could be, but to him
was
sounds like it's
tortured and
muffled
killed
from
here
inside
at
the
this house.
basement.
He
knows the voice sounds
absolutely
distorted, anguished, and not from a living
loves
human.
it.
I'm
Just
usually
his
quite a skeptic,
favorite.
he writes, but would class this video as one of the more compelling pieces of evidence I've seen. Do you find it equally compelling? If so, do you believe Lycan's spirit is still sadly in this basement? Number 7. The scariest things are unseen. Redditor Fire from Thaumaturgy shares this video of footsteps in a stairwell, only there's no one there.
Jesus, yeet. Oh my god, dude.
The footsteps seem to be far away at first, but then come all too close, but some Redditors think it's a hoax.
Someone's trying to get in. Let him in, dude.
Well, I also
They're
agree
banging
that
on the
footsteps
door.
sound like they're
Obviously,
coming
it's
from
not
above and are
footsteps.
running in place. This could still be without the Redditor's knowledge or collaboration, which is seriously creepy. In fact, the Redditor claims he was walking down 18 flights of stairs from the top and didn't hear anyone entering the stairwell behind him. They also say they felt a gust of cold air and have a history of encounters with paranormal activity, all of which makes me lean towards this video being legitimate. What do you think? Number 6. The living meet the ghosts in this haunted place, published by Proving Demons in November of 2021. These paranormal investigators may soon be able to lend their helping hands to
There's
cross over to the other side. As they wander through a
something, I don't
horrible
know.
hospital, they come across
There's
this terrifying note on the wall, which
something
reads
happening
7.21-12.31/2020. Can I help me out? It looks to be signed by Emma. Let's see if the crew can help Emma out. They come into
Yeah,
an
let's
open
help
area
Emma
and
out.
note that they don't have to worry about the
Totally,
ceiling
totally a
caving in on
spirit.
them, as it already
Hanging
has.
out here
That's when they hear
with a
movement
with a
behind them.
permanent
Well, at least I'm
marker,
not worried about the ceiling caving in on us because it's already caved in.
writing out their feelings on the wall.
Mr.
Yeah, of
Dunn.
course, man.
That's behind me.
Although they find nothing moving in the hallway, later as they're chatting in another room, another sound is heard off to the side.
If this video ever makes it out, you can try and tell me what
They pull their camera toward the noise, but still nothing is there. Feeling scared, they head back and examine the room.
Whenever
which
there's
is a
like
dead
they're in
end.
these
It's a
abandoned
disaster area, but there
places
doesn't
and
appear to be
there's like a
anyone in the room.
noise.
Maybe Emma is watching them,
Like,
waiting for their help.
There's got to be rodents. There's got to be
Something tells
so
them
much
again to help.
vermin in these abandoned places, skittering
The
around,
confirmation of the earlier request
accidentally
written on the
knocking
wall.
things
Is Emma
over.
trying to communicate?
Like,
if it is, how can we help her? Number 5.
It
Submitted
can't
to the
not
Chills
be
Narrator
that.
subreddit
I
by
feel
Master
like
Alex
I feel like there's
73.
it's like a
This Redditor wrote,
non-starter
"Me and my
here.
girlfriend are
It's
asleep
a
at 3:55
some
a.m.
vermin
and the door closes
is
on its
running
own.
around
There's a door stopper
looking
holding
for
it in place.
food,
I'm always very
and it
skeptical of
knocked
the paranormal
over,
and other
you know,
footage
like
I've
a
captured,
flimsy
but
piece
this
of wood
one,
or something.
Let's watch their submission and see what they're talking about.
you should be worried about being bitten by that giant rat that's hiding out here, you know, and getting some real bad rabies. Oh no, a slow breeze. Look at that. This is sped up too. Look at how slowly that's going.
There was certainly some debates about this video in the comments. ASAP Rab wrote, I'm sure you've noticed, but just after 31 seconds, there's some kind of particle or orb going straight up near the bathroom entrance. Creepy footage. And the uploader replied saying, honestly, I had not noticed it. I'd been concentrating on the door looking for shadows. Well, TCG Games wrote, how many days do you wake up and your door is closed? Was the heater or the air conditioner on? Has this happened in the past? And the uploader replied saying no. This was the first time in 8 months. With or without the AC running, it's never closed on its own. Can you think of any other explanation for this footage?
Most autistic list of questions for
his bedroom. Number 4.
Spirit video.
According to SS3 Paranormal, a number of people in their house have woken up to others' arms and legs being held up in the air while they're sleeping.
I started watching Love on the Spectrum last night.
And now it's been captured on security
the
camera.
New season.
Let's watch.
And like I'm on the spectrum, right? But I'm not like, I don't believe I'm autistic. I think it's just ADHD, which I've been diagnosed for.
The
but
arm
man,
does appear to be held
so
up by some
most of it
unseen
is
force.
really sweet
It doesn't look natural
and heartwarming.
Awkward nighttime spasm.
Some of the people, their autism really triggers me. It's like too much. Like James, the one with the long hair that still lives with his parents, and he's like 35. His energy is so aggressive. Like I can't with his scenes, man. It like really puts me on edge. Like I just need him to calm down. Just calm down. Let the other person talk for a second, please, dude.
This one is titled,
I want you to find love. I want you to find your significant other. You need to relax, man. You got to find something to like ground yourself. Something like a stim that is not yawning. He like yawns all the time as like one of his stims.
This one
and
is
it's
titled,
like the most like
is always moving my Lego collection around.
Rude thing you could possibly do on a date is just constantly yawning at them.
Next to the Legos, something reaches out several times and touches the
I'll
toys.
just stack against James, but I hope by the end of the season that he finds someone. I really do. Oh my God! We're seriously looking at the Connect dancer.
This one is titled, my EMF starts going off, so I point my phone in the
direction.
direction.
There were so many objects on that table for the Connect, like, you know, wire grid figurine to connect to. No wonder it was stuttering like crazy. There's like a bunch of Legos spread out.
This one is titled, I came home and my cellar door was wide open. I always keep it closed, so I thought someone was in my cellar, but I was too afraid to go in and look, so I used my camera to try and see into the dark. I slowed the video. That is not a moth you see
being
at
the
first.
fattest she
Keep
could possibly be. Which is quite fat, indeed. You'd think she couldn't get fatter, but she will.
That was
actually,
just
she's
5
gotten
of their
thinner.
most popular submissions.
I put her on a
There's so
diet
many
and it
other
worked.
paranormal encounters they've posted as well.
Hopefully it's still
what
working.
What do you think is going on here? Are spirits just attaching themselves to paranormal gems? Or do you think there's another explanation here? Let me know in the comments. Number 2. YouTuber D-Dog Michael is back at it again, exploring this abandoned place, and he is not alone.
D-Dog Michael. What's up? It's your boy, D-Dog. Haunted couch cushion. Let's go.
After being scared to his wits' end, Michael enters another dark room and sees this.
There is a Buff Marley emote. There is one.
Did that hand
it's a cheer.
The mystery continues as he enters a room
mode
of
though.
mirrors.
You got to cheer a certain amount and you get it. There she is. Look at her. Look at how buff she is.
After this terrifying encounter, he keeps on going.
She's swole, dude.
Someone is there for sure.
Poor Curio's slowly climbing up the Dicktosh ladder from how high the mighty have fallen. How far? How low? Wait, how does it go? How far? Wait. I'm losing my
Michael
mind
hears
right
both
now.
a girl and a
Oh my
man in this
God.
haunted place, but are they good or evil? I think that he'd better hedge his bets because he can't be sure.
Oh my God,
The
it's
line between
working.
Reality and nightmare blurs here.
Keep doubling
Watch
down.
closely if you dare.
20 on
What's
red.
interesting about this image is the horror it showcases. I'll be seeing this in my nightmares tonight.
Yeah, that
This image is
AI
currently
art you'll be
trending in the
seeing in
Hades
your
YouTube
nightmares? Really,
community.
dude?
I came across it on a popular YouTube channel that creates content in this language, and I wanted to share it with you. It's a
Why
great
is this
example
like
of how
the
unique
thing that he
elements
does
of
at the end of
horror
his
can be found
videos
all
now?
around
He
the
just
world,
shows off some
each with its own
really terrible AI AI art. Like, that's just, I've made better AI art than this with prompts. This is terrible looking. And they just photoshopped it onto a picture of some security guards with masks on. Like,
so
that's
what
it,
do you
dude.
think is going on here? And more
Nothing.
importantly, do you think it's real or just a clever effect? Let me know down in the comments. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far,
No,
why
no
not like
challenge
this
not
week's
accepted.
Postcards, a
I'm gonna-
2008 Pasadena City College student
Before I
film.
forget, for the last one,
taken
for
it during the film shoot at the
luxury.
Metropolitan State Mental Hospital. Although the cast and crew heard a lot of ruckus during
no,
filming,
you lost
they
all
didn't
the
see
Curio.
anything unusual. That is, until Trevor
Someone
got his
give
camera
Curio
home and
some
watched
dosh.
the footage
I think you
back.
could do that.
The abandoned state mental hospital.
Pretty sure you can
appears
trade
quite
dosh
eerie
to
in
people.
The footage, darkened windows on a hot summer day. The footage involves lots of close-ups and long shots of the area, including some gags with the cast. Everyone seems to
What's
be
the
having a
commit
good
for that? I have
time
no
on the
idea.
shoot, but will what
This is the first time
happen
in
next haunt
ages
them?
that people have been
During the shoot
utilizing
of one
the
scene,
viewer reward
The paper-thin figure
perk.
of a ghost appears to be walking across the hallway right before two of the
Whoa,
cast.
there it goes. Wow. Oh, it's
Apparently
Give.
completely
There you go,
unaware
it's
of
Give.
What just crossed their path, come running through. Okay, so it probably won't haunt them, being as they weren't even aware of what was happening before their own very eyes. That is,
Fox
unless the
gave
spirit
you
somehow
160,
inhabited
you
one of
immediately
them.
gambled
I
it and
think we
lost
need to
it
follow
all
up with the
again.
cast and crew of Postcards, and maybe then we can solve this scary mystery.
So funny. Oh, man. I mean, you play the game. You risk it all. This is what happens. All right. Oh, boy. Look at that.
If this kid actually went missing, then the police should be on it. Or the FBI. Oh my god.
I'm so glad this channel's back, man. I'm so glad. They had like there's like a full year where they didn't upload because they had signed on with some management team, and a management team basically just fucked them. I can swear now. It's been over 5 minutes. I can swear. Just fucked them over financially, and they're like, but they like, because of their shitty contract, the management like owned their channel, so like they couldn't monetize it. And like, obviously, like, even though these videos are really shitty and cheap, they're not, they still spend money on them. Like, this is a production.
Please, he kept me in here for years.
Years.
He's so worried about me.
This is a long prologue that's giving away way too much. I kind of want to skip it.
0.5 million subscribers. Let's try to hit 9 million next. And let's smash 100,000 likes for the next episode to be released. So for this episode, we received an email from a boy whose best friend, Mikey, recently went missing after exploring an abandoned house.
Wow.
Apparently, Mikey heard a rumor that this house in the middle of the woods was haunted, and he wanted to see for himself. After
Cool.
arriving at the house, Mikey
Everyone's
said that it
giving their
sounded
dosh
like
to
there was
Curio. Oh my
people
god, that's so
screaming
sweet.
in the basement. The boy who emailed us
Oh
also
yeah, they might have the
mentioned
most
several
dosh now.
others in the area
Holy crap.
that disappeared, and he thinks it has something to do with this house. He also sent us this video, which is apparently the last thing Mikey sent him before going inside.
Hello?
Oh no, Mikey. Mikey, no.
Is anyone down here?
You can change that with a quick. Do it. Gamble it all. Go all in. Do it. I want to see it happen. I want to see it. Come on, do it. No! Oh crap, dude.
So tonight,
Never
we're
go to
going drive
Vegas,
out
Curio.
this abandoned
Never
house
go to
and
Vegas.
see what we can find.
You'll
But
get
first,
cleaned
quick
out
word
over
from our
there.
sponsor.
My god. This is, oh, I love this. Fictional
you've been
event?
seriously injured
Is that what
or
that said? Hold on, wait. I gotta see that again. That's great. No one was hurt. Yeah. Really? That wasn't a real person that fell down the stairs?
Could be worth millions. Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America and has been able to get over $25 billion in compensation.
I don't think I've ever seen a YouTube ad placement in a video for like a law firm before. For like one of these channels. That's crazy.
$26 million in Philadelphia, 40 times the highest insurance.
Like, I'd expect gamer subs, you know, a mobile game of some sort, a VPN, you know, Surfshark VPN, Manscaped, but not that, not Morgan & Morgan, insurance lawyers.
Did you know you could start a claim with America's largest injury law firm in just one click? It's so easy. You can start.
Help your friend, he can't get up.
Morgan & Morgan at
help him.
forthepeople.com/luxury.
I forget their names already. It's been so long. America's largest law firm? Is that can't be true.
All I'm saying is if this kid actually went missing, then the police should be on it. Or the FBI.
Well, what's the harm in us going to this place just to check it out?
Because it's an abandoned house. There's probably nothing in there besides garbage.
How'd they get Morgan & Morgan to sponsor them?
The email
I don't know. Maybe it's one of their dads that owns the firm or something.
You don't think that's suspicious?
Chester. Chester's the camera guy, yeah.
I don't want to spend the night there.
Chester has glasses.
For a little, then get a hotel or something.
All right, we'll see.
I hope they spoon in this one. I hope they do a sleepover like they used to and they spoon. It's all we've been wanting. They've been fucking queer baiting us for years, man. I want to see them spoon.
All right, I think this is a place up here.
Dude, this place is falling apart.
Like every place you've been to.
Yes. Come on.
Hold on. An Arkansas personal injury attorney is dropping his lawsuit that accused national plaintiffs law firm Morgan & Morgan of unfair and deceptive advertising practices that harm his own business, according to a court filing on Wednesday. He's dropping the lawsuit. There wasn't like a deal. They didn't do a deal. They didn't settle out of court. He's just dropping it. Full stop. Maybe that attorney should start, you know, like doing sponsored ads on YouTube, man. There was it was a agreement out of court. Okay, so he settled for a payment. Yeah, maybe he's just behind the times. If you want to get more clients, dude, you got to pay money up front to these YouTubers.
Huh? Just come here.
What's up, Xenomorph? Yeah, they're back making videos. They got their channel back from their shitty managers, so they're posting again. They started posting again, like, I want to say middle of last year, like a year ago, something like that. But, you know, it's like once every like 3 months. Free food. Hell yeah. Dude, this place rules. It's just free food and a lamp and plastic on the walls. Who wouldn't want to stay here? Kidding me? Bunch of torn up clothes. Looks like pictures of missing children. Yeah, no, this is like, oh my God. When can I move in? Like, come on. Did they make, hold on, did they print that out? Trying to go frame by frame, but it's like buffering for some reason. Did they make this with AI? Can you do, I know AI is really bad with words, but if you, yeah, this was made with AI. Like, the school teacher missing and 3 brothers got missing are the only words that actually make sense. You can't see it behind me, but above school teacher it says lubes, ooh, CR space Ross. And then, yeah, Jan, New, Rome, not Dan. Yeah, this is AI generated. That's crazy. Original graphing collection. Okay. All they needed was the text of the missing children to be correct. Everything else gibberish is fine. What the fuck? They built a giant mouse trap for a person? That's amazing. Oh my god. This is easily starting off as one of their best videos. That's so good. That's amazing.
Chester, what are you doing?
He's getting the free food.
Don't touch that.
Get that. It's a burger and fries. It's McDonald's. It's been sitting there for days. Actually, that looks like a Whopper. Whoa, that thing slowly almost hit your hand and probably would have left a mark or something. I don't know.
Why did you touch that thing? Whatever, just get up. Let's go set up the cameras.
Because I'm an idiot.
All right.
I'm the stupid one out of both of us that go into these haunted places that are clearly haunted and filled with horrors. And it's like we do it every time, and then every time we wipe the memory of what we've been through. I love the GoPro setups. No mounts or anything. They just find like a windowsill somewhere or door hinge or something. Just, all right, there it is. Hamster wheel. I like the water jug on the wall for the water. That's great. All right, everything seems normal in here. What do you think, Chester?
What is that thing?
Dude.
It shows you have 9.4K dick dodge. It's probably just not updated
I've actually been meaning to get one.
because you've been spending it all during the stream. And I'm sure if you check tomorrow, it'll be accurate.
It's pretty cool.
Cool.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
put
that is cool, you know.
Okay. Huh? Dude, look
Big
at
old
this.
thing of cheese. That's a rubber. That's rubber cheese.
What's going on?
That's not real cheese. That's rubber, dude. You got that from like a prank shop.
Come on.
Don't be shy. Oh, come on, Chester. Come on, Chester. Let's go. Yeah, yeah.
Let's go over here.
Yeah, they got a fire extinguisher. That's safety. At least they're being safe.
Look at that.
Happy Land?
Let's see what's in there.
Huh?
Marla.
Do you hear that?
It's coming from over here.
Let's do a shitty porn intro. What kind of porn do you watch, dude? What? All right, drag the moment out as long as you can. Let's milk it. Oh my God. Why did you only hear one person crying when they're all whatever?
Oh, thank God. Sir, please. Please, you gotta get me out of here. Please.
Is this the kind of porn you watch, John? You sick fuck.
Help me.
Pervert.
He's had me trapped here since I was 10 years old.
What's my next line?
Hurry, before he gets back.
Wait, who's he?
No, help me, please.
Yeah, don't help him. Help me instead.
I'm pregnant. I don't want to have his baby.
Ew.
I don't want to have his baby.
Ugh. Diction's mod basement. Oh, jeez. I treat my mods with respect and kindness.
Whose baby?
Please. He kept me in here for years. My family is so worried about me.
How do you know?
Please.
How do you know they're worried about you?
Just help me.
Maybe they're fine with it.
Unlock me.
Maybe they were like, finally, we got rid of her. We didn't have to do anything. She got kidnapped. Awesome.
Thank God. Yes. Get me out of here.
Yeah, yanking on that lock is totally gonna do something, you dumbass.
Please. Let me out.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
How does this newfangled contraption work? Never seen one of these before. What's it called? A padlock?
No.
Ridiculous.
Bro, wait. It's coming from over here.
These dudes. I'd call them stupid, but you know, they're also brave. They hear a creepy noise and they go right towards it every time. They can't help themselves, man. Nice. That's pretty cool looking. That's actually pretty good. Giant hamster with backwards legs.
I don't know.
Touch it. Go pet it. Grab its tail.
Looks like a giant rat.
Oh, it's a rat. Okay.
It sees us.
Whatever.
We should leave.
It's a type of gerbil.
But what about the people in cages?
We don't even know what that thing is. What's it doing now?
See, that would have been a perfect time for a real jump scare where it's like he turns the camera and the rat's right there, full frame. It's Ratma. All hail Ratma.
Chester. Wait, look.
What was it? Ratman? Ratman?
He's back in his room. Let's just hide somewhere and watch this thing for a bit.
Yeah.
Come on.
We don't need to leave. There's no... Why are we, you know, panicking here? It's just a human-rat hybrid. Like, relax, Chester. You don't need to vacate the premises. This is fine. Oh, my camera's kind of covering his face. He's just kind of chilling there. You saw him already. Just a rat, man.
Doesn't look like he's doing anything.
Oh, man, it's like a React video. Oh, no, Marla. The placement of everything is so wrong. Here, what if I do this? There you go.
What is he watching?
How many views they get? 2.8 million.
It's just static.
How many likes? 84K. We got to get to 100,000 likes or they don't upload the next episode. Oh, no.
He's moving now.
Yes, we can see that. Oh, God. What's going on here? Why does it look completely different now?
He's getting on that wheel thing.
Look at him. Hey, he's getting exercise. Why you gotta give him shit, dude?
Bro, look how it runs.
Look how it runs. So here's how I think they're doing that effect. So I think it's just a person on their back. So their legs are actually forward. That's their back. The mask is on backwards on their head. Because look at you can tell by the arms. And then they just do some visual effect to make the feet backwards. But it's really just someone just like this on their back. Okay.
Looks like he's drinking water.
I thought it was more complicated than that, but it's really not. No, it's just someone on their back. I don't know how they're doing it in that frame, though. Before, the arms were backwards. We're facing the feet. Now they're facing the other way. Oh, it's probably the same thing. They just take the hands and the feet and they flip them in post.
Look, he's going somewhere.
Yeah, he's going to that hole you guys went into.
Dude, did that thing just go in the closet? Dude, it's gone.
Let's just wait.
I wonder if they like have not improved their acting skills on purpose because like they think that like the cheesiness and the bad quality of everything is why people watch, and it probably is why people watch, honestly.
Bro, look.
The only people that believe this is real are bots. They're posting in the comments, right? So I think they're just like chills, just leaning into what they think is working. Don't change it. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. It's gestating.
I can't watch this anymore. That thing's horrifying. I gotta get out of here.
Wait, where are you going? Get back here.
Just made me think of the super ego sketch about HR Giger at home. Oh no, I'm gestating. Tim.
Chester?
No, I'm speaking to the planet
Chester.
Tim.
How do I get out of here?
Do we think Chester's in the costume? I think they have like an actor, a hired actor that plays these characters. Maybe. I mean, it's usually we only see them, you know, by themselves on camera. Every so often they'll eat a girl or something that they're trying to save or whatever, you know. So it's possible. Cutting costs. They don't have to hire someone for a night, you know. Bold of you to assume they have girlfriends, Xenomorph. We know they're both fucking each other. We know they're a couple. They've teased it enough. Oh no. He's barely... Honey, you've barely eaten your rubber cheese. Little squeaks. Just a man with a little rat boy. Sometimes in life, that's all you need. Just a little rat boy. So he's been alive since like the early 1900s. Is that what we're saying here? He was at Barnum and Bailey's. Yeah, this is where you can really tell. The elbow is right here. The hand is that. Yeah, so this is someone crab walking backwards. And they just put the mask on backwards. That's what's going on here. They hire streetwalkers. They don't mind the filming, just not the content. Michaela, you already asked me. You don't need to ask me that. I've told you this a million times. I always announce if I'm going to stream the next day.
There's probably nothing.
And you already asked today. And I answered. Oh my god. Why is this? The mask keeps changing. Oh, is he slowly turning into a man? Not just a rat man? Ah! It's always Chester.
Chester?
It's always Chester. He's always the one. Wait, is it a rat or is it a person? What's going on now? Man, I can't factor that. So is he a shapeshifter? Ironworks. I guarantee the majority of the people watch it in the same context that we watch it. We're here to laugh at it. It's all a big gas, and it's fun. It's fun. It's stupid. It's silly.
Let me out!
Chester?
Not your day for gambling, Curio. It really is not. Holy shit. Taking L's left and right. The algorithm. It's hitting hard.
Oh my god, what happened to you?
Bro, you gotta unlock me! You gotta unlock me! Help! Unlock me!
Humana. Yeah, now he's a person. I guess that's what the squishing and bone breaking sound is. It means he's transforming. Now that's 100% like post-production After Effects stuff that's going on there. Not 100%, but a lot of it. Oh, whoa. Wow, they made it out at last minute and didn't see that coming. Yeah, as long as that's why they're making it. Yeah, well, they're making it to make money as well, too. But I think when they first started, I think that they were naive and they genuinely thought they were making real creepypasta content, but probably quickly realized that people were laughing at them. Oh, cool. Breakaway glass. Nice, dude. We got real stunts now. Yeah, I think they realized very quickly that people did not take this seriously. It wasn't actually scary. It was just stupid, and so they just leaned into it, which is smart. That's a smart thing to do. If it works, you know, stick with it, man. We got back to our car and drove home. They never found. Wait. I love this part. I love when we emailed Patrick and said his friend might be in there because we found a bunch of people trapped in cages. Didn't help them at all. Never, tried to yanked on the fucking padlock and then had some spooky shit happen to him and then they bounced, dude. That's what they do every time. They never help. They're never helpful. If anything, these guys should be in jail for the things they do. The last email Patrick sent us said he was going there to look for his friend himself. He wasn't sure we were coming. We were coming.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Let's try to smash.
They never accomplish any of their goals ever. They always just fucking they just say fuck it and they run away.
Subscribe button for more Life of Luxury videos. Hey guys, before this video
whoa, his hair changed.
I want to show you some footage from our new scary puppet channel, Luxury Puppets. Click the link in the description to watch the full video. Listen.
What?
I think someone's been stalking me. It says he watched me taking a shower.
What?
I've got something special.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, a surprise!
Is he sucking his dick? Oh my god. That was the most sexual thing ever. Hold on. Hold on. Where's the Luxury Puppets? Is this a new channel?
I think someone's been stalking me.
We're subbing to that. That's for sure happening, dude. Did they just like did they like stumble upon Watcher and see how popular Puppet History was And then they were like, we should do this, but with our stupid bullshit. And that's where that idea came from. That's what it feels like to me. Either way, we got some levity to finish off Ghost Watch after all that scary content. This is a compilation of, it's a broken phone chronological compilation from King Cobra JFS, the courtesy of Cooler Taste. Here's my alert.
God damn it!
Beautiful.
My cell phone is broke. I can't even turn it on. Look at that, people. My goddamn phone. My phone broke earlier, so I'm gonna have to replace the screen because some asshole hacked it. I lost my temper. That's my point exactly. Yeah, my phone fell out of my pocket earlier. The broken phone.
Bootleg BB gun?
Gentlemen.
I haven't seen some of
This
these,
is what happens
honestly.
when it falls out of your pocket and gets ran over. No, I didn't get hit by a car. I was riding my bike around town and my phone fell out of my pocket while crossing the street. And literally, you know what I'm saying? Oh, actually, I wasn't riding my bike. I was walking, but still.
Already his story has fallen apart. Guaranteed he fucking raged out because something didn't go his way, like Josh is known to do, and he punched the shit out of his phone, and that's why it's broken. The fact that he just straight up went from I was riding my bike to no, I was walking, those are two completely different forms of transportation, dude. Like, of course he's lying. 100%. This is a lie.
It fell out of my pocket, and
he's just embarrassed.
Car ran it over, and when I picked it up after the car had passed and got back to the other side of the street, I'm like, motherfucker. I really wish I hadn't broken my phone earlier. That was my alarm clock.
Alarm clock for what?
I need a new phone. Okay, I'm sorry, but guns are like dogs. Once you name them, you're attached. I mean, I'm not happy about having to sell my pistol.
Can I get that on a poster or t-shirt or something?
I'll get over it.
That's great. That's a great Cobraism.
Should I get my new phone? Not yet. Making a video on my new phone. Thank you for watching.
Oh,
and then my phone broke earlier, so I'm gonna have to replace the screen. Hold on a minute.
Rip Anthony
Hold
Bourdain.
the fucking phone, Sylvester Stallone.
Hold the phone, Sylvester
you sit there and
Stallone.
say you're gonna work on your temper.
That's genuinely great. That's a great one. Holy shit.
You know, it's weird too, because I've been doing really good on my fucking temper, and then I accidentally break my phone, and then I lost my temper. That's my point exactly. Cell phone's broke, but it could be worse. I'm not complaining because I met a chick over on Crystal Stream. To
is that the Gothy saga?
Courtney, who sent me the phone?
Yeah, there was like a very short period of time where this meth head named Gothy with like no teeth
my phones, dude.
was like courting
Lucifer,
Josh, but he
like,
was too much of a fucking shithead and an idiot, and she ended up making a video blasting him, and he got really heated about it. That's pretty good. You should watch that at some point.
You know what guilt tripped me about that was all the people on Facebook going, start a GoFundMe or blah, blah, blah. And it's like, you know, when my album sells out, I'll have enough money for another phone, but that's beside the point. And we got our phone.
Oh no, is he gonna break it the moment he gets it this time?
Pristine condition, brand new iPhone 8. Which last night I wasn't feeling too hungry. More or less pissed because I broke
my phone, but I got a new one on the way in 3 to 4 days.
So I'm gonna have to wait till I get my album money to until I can get another one. I had enough money for a phone. I was like, I am done smacking my fucking phones. I'm tired of breaking them and having to pay and then wait and then get it set up. It's a pain in the ass.
I've had my phone. I think I've broken like one phone before.
So
and it was like an
phone,
accident.
YouTube.
I didn't like rage out at my phone. Why would I do that?
Kim Kardashian's like, my cell phone doesn't work out here. It's like, honey, put down the cell phone. Look in front of you. Beautiful Wyoming landscape. The mountains. My cell phone is currently kaput. I'm in the process of replacing it. I'll let you know as soon as I get it back. Look who got a new phone.
The same phone for 8 years. Damn, dude.
Got my new phone set up.
Well, you're not Josh. Josh is special.
God damn it, I got ranch all over my fucking cell phone case, motherfucker.
Yeah.
They licked that son of a bitch off.
Oh, God.
Yeah, lick it.
Oh, my God.
Great. Now won't even fucking answer my calls.
There it is. I was waiting until we got actual footage of what really happens to his phones when he tells us that he got run over by a car.
The fact that it
It's
took
this.
that little bit to smash it. Like, I didn't smash it that hard, and this is what
He
happened.
didn't smash it that hard, but he's got rings on all of his fingers, which makes it enhances. It's like he might as well be wearing knuckle dusters, dude. Like,
are you serious right now, dudes? Last night I broke my cell phone, and it is what it is. I'll let you all know when I get a new cell phone. Video update. My cell phone broke again.
Uh-oh.
It is what it is. I smacked it like that, and the screen just cracked. Normally when I get phones from this company, it takes more than a smack to break it. So I feel kind of gypped on that, but that's beside the point. So if you can't get a hold of me, that's why. My cell phone is Baroque. I can't even turn it on. It's going to cost me roughly $155 to replace it.
5 pounds of
I cannot
rings,
go
yeah.
live or do cooking videos until I get my phone replaced. So, and I broke my goddamn phone. I didn't want to break it. I did not want to break my phone.
I
hate
did
breaking my phone.
not.
So I am going to get that wand done. I've just been dealing with a lot of stress and bullshit. My phone's broke. My ex-girlfriend's stalking me. Beverly, there it is. Thank you for your $500. I appreciate you.
What the fuck? Oh, that was for the
Well, my
wand,
phone's
though.
busted because
Yeah,
some
Beverly
asshole
sent him
hacked
$500 for like a custom-made
And I
wand,
can't do anything
and
about
it
it.
took him like 4 months to
It is
eventually
so
make it and
beyond
sell it to her,
fucking
or send it to her.
frustrating, YouTube. If you like these woke, inspiring rants, please subscribe for more.
If you like these woke, inspiring rants. Oh, Josh. Oh, you sweet summer child. All right. Good Ghost Watch. Good gravy. Good God. That was, even though we ended up watching a nuke video that we'd seen before, it's still a lot of fun. Glad Life of Luxury is back and at it again. Always a treasure. I'm going to take off. Gonna watch the new Last of Us episode and cry probably. I'll be back tomorrow. Early noon, most likely PST. 12 noon PST. Don't know what I'm doing or playing, but we'll figure it out. We'll do something interesting, hopefully. I'm sure I got a bunch of game codes waiting in my email that I haven't unlocked yet that I can mess around with. Let's do a raid. Send you over to Jambo. Jambo's good people. Got that email from Cracker Bell. Cool. I will make sure to email you all the info you need. Thank you. Appreciate the hell out of y'all. Even you on the YouTube side, you're special too. Get on over there, send some love, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening. I'm gonna have pasta because I got too much of it.